It's a lot, but it's a lot cheaper than I expected.
For one song.
For one song? Do I want to say it on camera?
Is it something that...
Is it better?
I mean, wait, did he offer it to you specifically, or was that...
Well, I mean,
like,
I contacted
oh,
the
then that's
manager.
probably universal then.
Yeah.
So what
Is it cheaper for more songs or just one song?
It's cheaper for more songs.
It's got to be cheaper.
Okay, what was the deal that you went looking for?
Well, I was just asking.
Well,
okay.
okay, one song.
One song, it's...
Episode 39, everyone. Y'all look amazing. Oscar,
Welcome back.
tell them how great they look.
And you, especially you in that
You.
red shirt. Woo.
Look, come here.
Are you looking at the same guy I'm looking at?
I think so. I mean, wait, guy?
Oh,
Everyone, welcome. Tony's back.
Yeah.
Welcome,
Applause,
my
applause,
bad.
Yeah,
applause,
my
applause.
They're in a little bit of a feud right now because they're both named Tony.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
both have a G somewhere and some G
Yeah,
spot or something.
It's kind of really hard to tell them apart at times,
Yeah,
you know?
especially
It's
especially when they
He's
sit
like,
side by side.
Well, it's because, you know, they both, they're named Tony.
And then they went to Colorado. We don't know if they got mixed up over there.
Yeah, they went to Colorado the
okay.
exact same
That's a good
weekend
point.
on vacation.
On vacation.
And didn't invite us.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, so I think, you know, like, you know, today we're gonna settle it finally. You know, everybody's been wondering who's Tony 1 and who's Tony 2.
Right.
I haven't been wondering.
Look, see, y'all don't even know.
I've
when to
never
talk.
wondered. I knew.
Yeah, it wasn't really a thing. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Don't worry, you guys.
Alright,
I
we'll
have a
get there.
test.
We'll get there.
We'll have a test, and there's gonna be a victor at the end of it.
I think so.
Is it astrology test?
No, not a Victor, a Tony.
Hey,
Damn, he's got the punch,
He got
bro.
a point on you now.
Yeah.
He
I
got
gave
it.
Alright.
him that one. That was good.
All right, Tony, you're up 1.
Cool.
Wait, you're doing a tally
You're
system?
down 1.
How's that?
Yeah.
How am I down?
You're down one. You were supposed to say that joke before him, man.
Yeah. So
Anyhow,
it's good to be back.
it's good to be back. What's up
I
with
felt like
everyone?
a radio host saying that.
Huh?
Like I felt like a host saying that, like a qualified host being on.
Oh, I thought you said ho. That's why I was like, what? Why? I don't know. You got me
Damn, get your
confused.
head out the gutter. This is a
No,
Christian podcast.
it's a Christian
In
podcast.
the wrong place.
He's like, you are the Tony one. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'll take
Yeah.
that. Tranquilo.
So-
So,
Go, you go.
okay. Well, every week we have a weekly update because the public wants to know what we're up to.
Yeah.
So, Tony, you go first.
I'll give
Okay.
this one.
Oh,
to you.
You did that on purpose.
Okay.
So rock paper scissors.
Peleanse.
I told him he could go.
Peleanse. I won, you know.
But he hasn't been back in a while. He has a lot to say.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I'll let him
okay.
go first.
Okay.
Get it out the way.
Yeah, because he knows one goes first.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Tell us what's up.
Well, this past weekend, me and my girl, we went over to our friend's house. We just booked the trip to Mexico in November.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Cool. What part do y'all go to?
This is my first time going since I was 7.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
shoot.
but it's one of those tourist places, one of those
No,
resorts.
that's definitely cool. Like,
Yeah.
not only that, a lot of people don't realize there's so much beauty over there. You know,
Yeah.
There was less beauty once I left.
I knew you were gonna say that.
But-
I
Yeah,
swear.
I was waiting for it.
I was just waiting
I
for
had
it.
my hand-
I
I
knew
had
it
my
was
hand right here waiting for it.
Ilogo, where's the applause?
No, the. Ba-doom.
Oh yeah.
He was gonna boo me.
I was stuck between. I had my palm on the boo, and then I had my ring finger on the laugh. I was like,
Yeah.
let me feel it
It's
out.
because
Yeah.
immediately, whenever I said that, I knew it was coming. So it's like either you're getting
I-
predictable, or you're just
I was
picking up
about
the
to
easy
say
ones.
that too.
Yeah.
You're getting predictable too with being predictable.
Okay, we
About
shouldn't be calling each other out because then
You're right. This is
because
no.
they,
you're right.
they don't want to know that.
No, we're just that smart.
Yeah.
It's because we're Libras.
Yeah, if you believe that. Continue. So you guys are going to a touristy place.
Yeah, I honestly I don't know where exactly it's at. I just know it's all inclusive.
Damn! It's because Tony makes the big bucks. You know.
I don't know about all that. Well, I mean,
I mean,
Sure.
you are a musician, right? That's what musicians do, make a lot of
Yeah,
money.
you're supposed to flex your cash. You know, even if you don't got it, just fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
all 10 cents.
Nah, maybe stop around like 8. Okay.
It's 0.007.
Yeah, but that's badass. You know.
Yeah.
I haven't been back in like 12 years now.
You haven't been in 12 years.
No, it's been a long ass time.
Wow.
Yeah. But that's cool.
Yeah. Aside from that, not much. I mean, I just got my car back after being in the shop for like 2-3 weeks now.
Was it
Damn.
something happened?
Wait, you were
or-
without
or-
a car for 2 or 3 weeks?
My dad let me borrow his car.
Oh, thank God,
Yeah.
yo! Whenever I didn't have a car, it was like the
Oh, yeah, I
worst.
remember
I
that,
hated
yeah.
it so much. I cannot imagine being. Well, I can't imagine. I lived it.
Yeah. But
I mean-
were you pimping it out, or did something happen to it?
Pimping it out. Nah, the fuck.
Like you did something to it and it messed
Oh
up.
no. I think I just got it. So I got a used car.
Okay.
And I guess they just gave me a bad one that
Okay.
it came with a bad starter already. So I'm like,
No, it happens.
Yeah.
yeah,
It happens. It sounds like a bad start.
yeah. Boo.
He's like,
Either or, you know,
Hey,
I mean,
No,
Danny
no.
is the pun king,
Yeah.
so you know we gotta.
and the
give him-
podcast king.
Nah,
So- you saw that coming too. I
Yeah,
saw your
know,
smile
know.
before I said it.
I actually set you up for that because we have a big dispute coming.
But
about this.
as soon as you said king, I saw regret in your eyes.
No, there was no regret. I set
okay.
it up.
Okay.
That was intentional. It was to plant a seed,
Ah,
and you took the bait.
that's all right.
So there's
You
two battles.
Fool.
Yeah.
Two battles going on today.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that.
There you
Remember
go.
what we said about 3D chess, bro?
Yeah, 3D
The
chess.
subconscious is way ahead of us.
We have the battle of the Tonys and then the battle for the podcast king.
Yeah.
Which for some reason I'm left out of.
First of all, if he's your daddy, technically you're the prince.
You're the prince.
If he were the win,
Oh, I
so
get
you
it.
should technically be
Okay.
rooting for him.
Yeah, you
I'll
should.
inherit it.
But he wants to kill me already.
I
Yeah.
know, damn.
No,
But
but
I like that. I like that.
what's more important for you, to be the Tony or the podcast king?
Why not both?
Oh, shit.
¿Por qué no los
He's
dos?
coming for both. Oh,
Hey.
Spanish.
those commercials are so fucking racist.
I mean,
Which one?
I learned
Like the
Spanish from it though.
little Mexican girl or whatever. Whenever they're trying to they're literally trying to put two nails so that their taco can stand up or whatever.
I haven't seen it.
You know?
Are you
It-
serious?
It's like a hard shell taco
Yeah.
like,
A fake
commercial.
taco.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I don't remember what the hell the commercial's about, but at the end she's like, "But why not both?"
Yeah, ¿Por qué no los dos?
Yeah,
And
it's
then they just start
so-
partying and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't
it's
think
so
I've
dumb.
seen that commercial.
You probably have. You just
Yeah.
don't remember it.
Well,
Like,
it doesn't matter.
possible.
Fuck them. Fuck those hard shells. Those are real
Yeah.
tacos.
See, hey,
Yeah.
hey, wait.
Oh, my bad. It's gonna do.
No, no,
It's
you're
gonna
good.
do it.
No, no,
Yeah,
está bien,
I
está
thought you
bien.
were pointing
Está
at
bien, está
Tony
bien.
to hit
Está
something.
bien, está bien. Go get
I
soft
thought so
We
too.
got sidetracked. Were you done with your recap?
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty much.
Should I
Yeah, go ahead.
go ahead? Okay. So
Go, Tony.
for
Number
me
two, go
on
second.
He
last
smiled.
it started with last Monday. I was here again. I'm always gonna start off with
Yeah,
that.
I don't think you need to go that far
I was
back
here.
if you didn't do it.
It's the whole week.
All right, all
Okay,
right.
last
all right.
week I started off at my other podcast,
Oh,
not this one.
oh
ATM?
I went like no.
I'm so glad that that's what we remember as.
Does that mean what you think it means? Like how? What do you?
Don't worry about it. Just keep going.
I mean, a toda madre. ATM.
At the moment, what do you think
Oh,
it is?
nothing.
You look so
Okay.
nervous.
Later that week, I didn't really do anything throughout the week except work.
Wait, so he's like, am I not that dirty to not know what's going on?
You know what ATM means, right?
I can think of two things.
Okay, one of them's right. On the weekend, Saturday, I actually went to GameStop and I picked up
They
Animal
still
Crossing.
exist?
Yeah,
Gross. Why are you going to GameStop?
so you can get it that day. I don't have to go wait for it to be shipped. Whatever I order.
Is it like the old game? I
No,
mean, because
the
there's
new one-
another.
the one on
Is
the
there a
Switch.
recent one?
Like
Animal Crossing.
Yeah. Cause
Oh, they made. Yeah, there's
No.
a new one.
There's a new one.
No, see, so well, I mean, it's not new anymore.
The one that's been out. The one that
that's
came
what I
out with
meant.
like the pandemic. They like coincided.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought,
Yeah,
but
I
I, think
remember-
there
I
is
remember
a.
it's
Oh,
huge.
Animal Crossing. I'm confusing.
Yeah, I
the
had
game.
never played that one, and Salma was telling me about it, and it seemed kind of interesting, so we went and got it.
I have no clue what it's about. Is
So-
it like Sims?
Well,
It's
when are
kinda
you
like
inviting us to
Sims.
your island?
As soon as I get it up and running.
Okay.
What's it
You
called?
gotta wait. I don't.
ATM.
I'm gonna name it ATM now. No, I'm not gonna name it that. I haven't made it because I let her do her thing first, and apparently you can only have one island per Switch console, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they
There's no
decided.
like
to do-
different slots or anything for it.
You can have different accounts, but you can't have different islands. Even if
that's so
it's
whack.
kind of dumb. So she bought
Yeah.
a Switch. So that was you.
Just for
Nice,
that.
nice. Yo, our Switch still super expensive?
We got it on Mercari and got like a pretty good deal on it.
Ah, okay, got you. Yeah, because I remember during the pandemic, everything was like ridiculously
Yeah.
overpriced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And I think I got mine like right before that. So that was cool.
Okay.
yeah, but aside from that, on Sunday, My friend who stays out of town, he came to town like last week, and Sunday was his last day here. And so we went to go eat. We went to Nopalitos. I had
love
gorditas
Nopalitos,
there.
man.
The gorditas with the chicharrón and the salsa verde is the best. Like that's the
Damn,
best
this fluent
gorditas
Spanish speaker over
here
here
in like
man.
the Mexican restaurants around JC and GP. Like all of them, they don't make gorditas right. Like they'll get just 2 tortillas and just slap them together, and it's not the way that
You don't
I
like it. So did
yeah.
you like it from the Bolitos?
Yeah, it's really good because they actually have like the little pocket.
Well,
I don't know what it's called.
I know that well, Nopalito's been around for like over 30 years.
Has it really?
Yeah, I remember my parents would talk about it like whenever they would come visit over here, like whenever like way back in the day, they would just stop by there. And I remember I even got to see it before it got remodeled. Do you remember?
No.
It was literally like imagine like 4 of this tiny little room. Like it was small, and now it's like its own big giant thing. But yeah, it's been around for forever. So they've been doing something right for a long time.
Yeah, the first time I ever went was with you one day after
Being hungover or something.
Yeah, that's how most of our stories start. Yeah,
yeah.
But
That place is great.
I went there, had the same thing as last time, and then we went to the White Elephant, the flea market.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I ended up getting, there's this game called Jump Force where it's like a bunch of like anime show
Animes.
crossovers where like you can have like the characters from Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Naruto. They have like the Black Clover characters on there. They have like JoJo on there. Like there's a bunch of them, and it's a fighting game, so it's kind of like Mortal Kombat or like Injustice or Smash Brothers.
Is it good? Because I remember when I saw the trailer back then, and it looked good, but when it came out, it got mixed reviews.
I haven't played it much because it kind of just throws you into the story.
Okay.
And you don't really get to do much, and a lot of the characters aren't unlocked. You have to unlock them through the story, I think. Kind of like on Smash Brothers Brawl.
You make your own character, right?
Yeah, you make your own too. Yeah. It's
Because
kind of
I actually have it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and I pre-ordered. I have like the banner and everything that they
So
came with
what
it.
do you think?
I
never had a chance to play it.
It quickly bored me. Like I felt like it's like playing like a Game Boy game. It didn't feel like you were playing like a console game.
Okay.
It's kind of more for the novelty.
Yeah.
That's why I bought it. I was like, wow, like I started watching Black Clover. I know some of these other characters. I'd want to fight as them and see how true it holds up. I haven't really gotten to play it yet because a lot of the characters are locked. So I'll let y'all know.
Yeah, definitely keep us informed.
But aside from that, at White Elephant, that's really all I got. I got a horchata.
Horchata.
Mexican milk tea.
It's horchata.
Horchata.
Like rice tea, milk tea,
Rice water.
Rice water.
That's what they call it at Walmart. They have like the one over there on I-10.
No, but even in Spanish, I've seen people call it agua de arroz, but it tastes a little bit different when they call it that than when they call it horchata.
Oh, okay.
At least, when I used to live over there.
Yeah, and good thing you mentioned that part because that's really important. I love horchata.
Oh, okay.
No, you mentioned it like it was an
I was
important
trying to
part of
see
your
which part.
And
weekend.
romchata
That thing's
did not do it
disgusting.
right.
No, that's so
Unfortunately, the name is dope. I
It is,
think,
yeah.
Yeah.
but
But aside from that, the horchata, they made it really sweet.
Yeah.
I kind of only drank half of it.
I
and
had
was
really
enough.
sweet horchata over the weekend too.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't it.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just like too sweet. That's not how you make a good horchata.
one time I was just passing by in Qatar, and
Otra vez.
but I went to a Mexican. Dale, güey, ya.
Go ahead.
Quiero move.
He wanted to hit you with the shut up, bitch.
You should have done it.
It's not on this page.
Okay.
Next time when I have it all updated, y'all are gonna get it.
The fucking rocket that he gave it to us. Wait, so you actually
I went to a Mexican
restaurant in Qatar?
There was one Mexican restaurant, and I remember I said I'm gonna go eat there, and I'm gonna take my Mexican jersey just to see what happens.
Got you.
I'm like, there's no Mexican. There's a few Mexicans, but you don't see them anywhere. People go there to work, and that's it. And it was the summer. A lot of people go back to their countries or during the summer because it's super hot. So I was like, if there's any Mexicans, maybe they're there. You never know. Who knows?
never know.
And I went. And I get there with my Mexican jersey. I'm like, maybe they'll recognize. Maybe there's an.
They recognize you?
Not the shirt. The shirt. Like the shirt. Like maybe there's an actually like
An
at least the
actual
manager
Mexican,
is Mexican or something. I'm not expecting like all the employees to be.
Yeah.
I get there and I forgot the name. I'm sure I have it saved up some on the Google Maps. And I sit there and they have the skillet and I was like, all right, I'll just get one of those. And they had horchata. This is where the story reminded me. I ordered horchata because I'm like, I haven't had it in a while.
Yeah.
So the horchata was very thick. It was almost like a slushy, and it didn't taste like it. So I was like, this is a fake, definitely a fake. No, and then at some point, I'm like,
it got lost in translation.
I got my Mexican jersey with like the Mexican soccer team.
Like somebody
right
know this,
and I'm like, yeah, And then at some point, they had an indoor and an outdoor, and I was sitting in the outdoor, and then inside there was like a dude playing guitar and a lady singing, and I tell the guy, I said, what's going on in there, and then the guy's like, that's music in Spanish, and that's when I'm like, these people don't know what the hell.
Yeah,
I'm like, dude, like. Jersey, bro.
Yeah, that reminds me of one time we went to San Antonio. I think I was telling you about like those fake Mexican
restaurants. Oh yeah,
man.
When I like
we went. So my family's from our family. We're from Guadalajara. And
we're the real Mexicans.
Yeah, we're from Jalisco, and like that's basically like the pinnacle of Mexico. Let's be completely honest. We got mariachi and tequila. That's all you need. Okay, and so we're in San Antonio, and we went to a restaurant.
Hey, all the people from Monterrey, they're gonna.
Man, all las fresas, what are they going to do? Now, those are Africans. You will explain stereotypes from Mexicans later down the line, okay? Yeah, and you guys know what chilaquiles are?
Yes.
Of course, right? Everybody knows chilaquiles.
Not Tony.
So,
not this Tony.
So we
lose a point.
We went to this restaurant.
I just eat. I don't know what.
Do I get a point?
Sure. Well, he's putting a lot of work in his Spanish.
Now they're even. They're back at zero.
No, he's back at 0.
And he lost the point for not knowing what chilaquiles are.
I know Spanish, though.
Wait, you don't know what chilaquiles are?
I probably do. I just don't know.
See, that's why I'm taking a point off.
No, I just eat food. I don't call them my names.
It's tortillas doradas, and then they put egg and chili. And
that, cheese. Okay, yeah, of course.
So, though, whenever we went to the place, it was called like Jalisco something, obviously my dad was, being from Jalisco, he's like, oh, let's go there, And whenever he got it, it was literally like they're like little chips, like they're like the little threads instead of tortillas. So my dad gets in and he's like, what the fuck is this? And then and he like even like tells the waiter, he's like I didn't know what it is. And they're like, oh, that's it. Like he's like never again. Yeah. So there's a bunch of phonies out there. You know?
We need to like go to different like Jalisco based restaurants and then find the legit ones.
Yeah, and give them Fs.
Well,
not legit ones. Yeah. So Tony, finish up your weekend, or was that it? We just hijacked the whole.
Yeah, your horchata story.
Yeah, horchata. Yeah, the horchata evolved into whatever it became.
I think that was it.
That was it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Danny, you want to go?
I didn't do much. I just worked, and on Friday, me and Stacy went to go see Jurassic World because we've been wanting to watch it.
Yes,
in Qatar.
I did see. You took the private jet to Qatar.
I was gonna go watch Spider-Man in Qatar because the family I was with.
Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. I forgot. I thought you were gonna tell me right now. I was like, you know what, Spider-Man again?
No. Back when it's because when it was, I think it was Homecoming or one of those. And the family I was with, both the dude and his wife, they were very like big fans of the Marvel. So we went, but it sold out. It was just, so we just went back home and I didn't watch it. Could have watched it in Arabian.
Was it?
No, they have English, but
no. Well,
I would have liked to see it in Arabian just to see what's. I probably would not have understood.
Yeah, I like here in Town. Sometimes they have it in Spanish.
Yeah. They have cool. Some. They have
so
some.
I can actually take my dad.
Yeah. You're right about that.
Yeah.
I watched Jurassic World and.
What'd you think?
I don't know.
Remember last time I came here and I said I was like I felt like they were doing way too much all at once.
Well, for me, like remember when we talked about doing this is supposed to be a AAA movie. For being a AAA movie, they did not do a AAA delivery. Obviously, they do good with the graphics, but it seems like doing good with graphics is getting easier as the technology improves. But, the acting is still essential. You can't fake that.
Yeah, well, I genuinely felt like they were throwing too much at us all at once. And, like, you can literally just pick, like, one plot point and stick to it.
I don't want to spoil it, but... I'm not gonna spoil it, but the main villain was a fucking moron.
Yeah.
How was he such
I literally think you guys cover your ears.
Spoiler
alert!
I've seen it.
You already watched it?
Yeah. Well, but
cut out the locusts. That's it. Cut the fucking locusts out. I'm like, make it about him still hunting the girl. I'm like,
or something. Yeah, I mean,
it's like do one or the other.
Didn't he want to like kind of control the world, sort of?
Well, he didn't really say anything like that, to be honest. Like, I think, like, everything was just, of course. I think, why was he attacking the other food sources?
Well, no, he kind of wanted to be in control of everything to the point where with the food. I'm trying to say in a way that we won't spoil it, but the food supply, he wanted to be in control of that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And the idea was that
because they were attacking like every other.
Like they were attacking only the grains that were not from their seed.
From them, yeah.
So
yeah, because at the end of the day, he still pretended to be like a philanthropist, you know. So I was like, I was trying to.
But
like,
he was a moron, though.
Yeah, he
was. He throughout the whole movie, he had nothing under control. Everything like he messed up everything. When he lets them out, he's like, "What the fuck?
I know.
What did you do it for?" And then everything caught on fire.
Yeah. All right,
nah, man. Like so much like plot holes or things that didn't make sense.
I just don't like whenever they're hopping from place to place to place. I don't feel like it added much. I think you kill a bunch of time like that.
That, and I also felt like everyone was helping them. Every bad guy was like, "I help you. I'm on your side." And I'm like, just ask for anyone for help at the end. The dude who was giving them...
Well, I mean, but...
everyone was helping them at the end.
But that was part of the plot, though.
No, but like there were people...
Oh, you're talking about the main scientist.
The scientist and
you,
also
right?
in the beginning.
We're
everyone is like...
into it. Yeah.
Like...
Well,
go watch it. Go watch it. Go watch it.
Look, at the end of the day, this is the best dinosaur shit we have.
It's what I was saying.
We're dinosaur bias.
Like, at that point, it's
I have a dinosaur folder.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it's only like 2 things.
You want to go through it right now? Or you want to talk about your week first?
I'll talk about my week.
Let's go about your week.
And we've been talking a lot, so you can hear it in my throat.
Dale, pues.
I'm getting thirsty. All right, so I finished watching Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I even got the giant guru James to watch it.
Yeah.
And like honestly, like I was telling him because whenever I was watching it, the last 2 episodes of the season 2 are just freaking amazing. You know, and I was like, I remember like I was literally like with my mouth open, I was like, oh my god, what's going on? You know, and that's just like, you know, like you don't get that feeling from many things, you know. Mm-hmm. So I told James, I was like, dude, you gotta fucking watch it.
I've been wanting to.
Yeah, and
the movie was great. I watched the movie.
I told you can use the country rope.
I know, pero can I cheat and not watch Naruto first?
This is only 2 seasons.
I know, but if I watch Demon Slayer before I watch Naruto, you won't
jump you. It'll be okay. Yeah. Yeah, so, you know, you guys all heard it. But now the thing is, I'm going to give you 2 weeks to watch it.
2 weeks? Why so much?
Oh, you think... okay. You think you
1 week per season?
Yeah.
Ya estás.
I was trying to be fair to you.
Ya estás.
Okay?
Ya estás.
Yeah, and... yeah, and it was just... It's so great. Like, even James was like, it was amazing. Like, he went to Facebook and
he said top 10.
Yeah, he's like for him, it was like it's on his top 10.
Yeah.
You know, and it's barely season 2. We still got a long ways to go, you know. Right. So I was like, that's fucking awesome. I'm glad that he loved it as much as I did. And I was like, hell yeah. Yeah, and what else? Oh, I, you know, like staying on the same realm with shows. If anybody has been keeping up with The Boys, are you up to date?
Yes, I'm up to date.
All right, we're not going to spoil it. Like, you said you haven't watched it, right? Mm-mm. Dude, it's so good. It's just like think of like self-entitled fucking superheroes that are fucking jackasses.
Okay, so I have a question for you guys because I'm enjoying the show so far. But one thing I noticed was on the reviews, it has like a 3.5 stars out of 5 on the Amazon reviews. Yeah. Why do y'all think it?
Probably a lot of people who thought it was gonna be like a superhero show, and then they're
like
shocked.
wholesome moral of the story.
But the trailer is obvious that's not a wholesome story,
right? I'm pretty sure a lot of people, because remember like when Deadpool came out. Like a bunch of families got so upset, like whenever they fucking watched what they became.
Yeah, because the trailer was misleading.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, because
one of the trailers was
the trailer was like it's a love story. Like I remember when they were promoting.
So they don't know who Deadpool is, so they thought it was a love story.
Of course, they just know they're like, oh, superheroes are a big thing. Okay. You know, so I think that's probably what it is.
Because I was tempted to go read the reviews because I was curious. I'm like maybe something happens on like a later season where people were like, nah, it sucks or something.
Only that it's so vulgar and grotesque.
At some
moments, it's just like there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. And like imagine like if you go in trying to watch superhero content and you see a tiny little dude jumping into some guy's ass, it's just like what the fuck is going on?
What the hell?
You see?
No, like I get you, but there's so much superhero content that you would want something different. Yeah.
Huh?
It's like
think about what people wanted Ant-Man to do to Thanos.
I forgot about that. That was
a meme for a while.
Yeah. That's
exactly
that really happens.
Yeah. So wait, so on the last episode, you know, it's nothing really gigantic, but we talked about it here. Y'all remember the Imagine video, like the Gal Gadot singing?
Right.
Yeah. They did it like they like the superheroes.
It,
they're all like they redid it. Yeah, that was fucking awesome.
They had some actors on there too. They had a bunch of actors Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis, and all the actors that were redoing it. They were using like the flattest voices they could possibly.
Did you never watch the actual video? The video was terrible singing.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were just like parodying it.
No, they didn't really like. They sang, but it wasn't like we're singing.
Yeah, it was nothing. It was like overproduced.
It's like if I was doing it.
I thought they were doing that like intentionally, but
that's how bad the original video was.
Okay. Yeah. I don't want to watch the original. Then,
you can watch the episode.
If you watch our episode on it, there was this lady who wrote a poem for Putin. You know, saying if she was his mom, he would be loved.
I was here for that.
Then what the fuck, Tony? Remember, I wrote a whole poem for.
Yeah, I know. I was here for that.
We played. The whole group. It was like, which one was worse?
Did y'all play the video then?
Yes.
I don't remember it being that bad. Not as bad as the one on there, but that one I felt like was intentionally bad.
Well, this one was a parody, of course.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah, but I just wanted to come in here and let y'all know.
So they that might be a spoiler. My question. So okay, that's
on which one?
Oh, like what they did on the last episode of The Boys. Like they do it because they were trying to look good to the world.
No, so there's basically like there's like a terrorist out there. You know, that's all you need to know.
It was like let's all band together and not let hope fade, kind of thing. You know, just stay strong.
But it was the heroes doing it too. Like
some heroes.
It was heroes.
A PR stunt for them.
Yes, it was.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then the Umbrella Academy came out too. You know, watched all that. Yeah, Umbrella Academy is good too.
Yeah, Stacy told me about that, and she was like, "How have you not watched it?" I'm like,
"Yeah,
I hadn't even heard about it." The only Umbrella Academy is from Resident Evil.
Kids are super biased towards the show.
Which one?
The emo kids.
Oh,
because the creator is Jared Wade, the singer for My Chemical Romance. You know, and so of course it was like the first thing that came out before the music came back. So everyone was excited to see him have his own show.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and it ended up being good. So it actually lived up to whatever.
Is it also heroes or no?
Yeah, well, yeah,
like superpowers.
Yeah, it was superpower people. Yeah, so you know that's like what's in nowadays. Yeah, and then on the weekend, you know, because obviously I didn't just watch TV like a week long. Yeah, so I went out to my friend's Ricardo's house, you know, and then we got drunk. It was cool. And then on I think Sunday. Pride was Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wasn't it Saturday?
No, that was Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah, Saturday.
Can I just say real quick that last time I said that I drank last weekend, you know, the week before, and I got shamed for it, and you just went over like nothing with you. You know, like nobody cares.
See, but the thing is, I don't get drunk on the
double
episodes.
Standards.
Yeah, double standards.
Okay, when do y'all see me as drunk as Tony on the episodes? I rest my case. Bam.
The other one.
Yeah, and well, on Pride, I went to go save Sylvia because she didn't have a ride.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was stuck in traffic because they shut off the road right before the street I needed to make a right on. So I had to make a left, and I told her where I was at, and she kind of found me in the middle of traffic. And like, I don't know where she's at. Like, she's like, you're the blue Bronco, right? And I'm like, yeah. And I just see her running in the back. And I was like, and they weren't letting me in. So I'm like, it's perfect for me. You know, I just waited there until she got in the car and then we left. But yeah. Yeah, we were saying that depending on what side you're on, you're like, I'm either rescuing her or just giving her a ride. Yeah, and then on Sunday, I started meal prepping.
Meal prepping.
You know, so, and we just played Warzone and that was it.
Yeah, we played 2 matches at the night.
Did you
3. No, but I had fun those 3 matches.
We did really good. To be fair,
we had good action because sometimes you can either do really good, but that's because you got lucky and there was no one, and then sometimes like you do bad because you're getting jump everywhere, and then there's like I did good and we killed people.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
funny how like I asked if you won, and his like immediate response was like, no, but I had fun.
Yeah.
Like, that's the win. He didn't give me any time to say anything after he said no.
In Warzone, I mean, it's just like, you know, you unless you're like top 3, it's not really like that big of a deal. But you know, if you got a bunch of kills and didn't make it to the top, you still did good.
Yeah.
You know, but fuck it. But yeah, but that's everything. So let's get a drink.
Let's get a drink.
I just want to give the round of applause to me for bringing the beer today. I brought
made a post about it on
two different
Instagram.
beers. Oh, you did? Oh, yeah, I saw. This one is banana bread beer from Eagle Brewery. I want to say Eagle Brewery, you already lose style points for using these plastic rings.
Yeah, dude,
Terrible.
think about the
Come on,
fucking
man.
turtles, bro.
Have you not seen Happy Feet? Terrible people.
Tappy toes?
Yeah. Mumbo? You wanna pass that one?
That what he's called it?
Yeah. Isn't that his name?
Oh, in
Mumbo? Something?
yeah,
I don't
from
remember.
Happy
The
Feet.
penguin.
I don't know. I remember I've talked about this before. I hate Happy Feet. My little, that was my little brother's to-go-to movie. Remember whenever he told us that Nacho Libre was your to-go-to movie? And I felt really old because how is that your child to-go movie?
Yeah.
You know?
That came out when I was little.
I know it did. That's
why
the
we
point.
say
I want to ask, are these are better than the plastic?
I was
rings
gonna
or-
ask that, but then I was like,
Yeah,
that-
because nothing can
wasn't
they
get
don't-
stuck
they-
in it.
yeah,
Well, I don't know
then
because you kind of
a little baby
I don't
turtle.
know, maybe.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I feel like it's kind of
first of all,
better.
survival.
It's because those don't stretch as much.
And these are recyclable too. I
yeah,
don't
but
know
those
about those
don't
other ones.
stretch like this one. So this one stretches
See?
easier to be like.
All right, well, let's get this banana bread
All
beer.
right, everybody.
All right, I'm excited. I
Smell
opened it
test.
away from it, so my bad.
The smell, it
It smells like bananas.
I did pick up the banana
Actually
and it,
smells like
and,
banana.
and it did smell good.
Okay.
Well,
yeah,
let's see
Yeah, not bad.
Cheers.
Salud
Cheers.
for the bananas.
You get
That's-
a hint of that like artificial banana taste. In
I
there.
tasted nothing but bananas. This is fucking amazing.
It's interesting.
I like it. I think it's really good. It literally tastes like banana bread.
I was expecting to be disappointed.
Yeah, I know. Like same here. Like every time like they're like emphasize the taste, you hardly ever get it. This is fucking good.
Yeah. Wow.
Yo, this is fucking delicious. like taste wise.
A ver,
Oh,
espérate.
Tony.
Big chug, big chug,
All right,
big,
big
chug,
chug.
big chug.
Come on, guys. I always knock it out
Still
of the park.
good. Yeah, no, Tony. That's 1 point for Tony.
1 point for Tony.
What the fuck?
Why he brought us good beer.
What about last time?
If we were doing the competition last week, you would have gotten it too.
Yeah.
Wait, but that's not fair because I offered to bring the beer and you said no.
Well, it's because you brought them last time. It's only fair.
Well, how's it fair that you gave him the point for that? Because you
I
literally
know.
prevented me.
Look, all I'm saying is just make sure you win in the competition, bro. I don't make up the rules.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
The public does.
Yeah, I know. So let's hit it. Let's hit these ratings. Danny, go.
I'm gonna give it. I'll give it a 4.
Okay, yeah. 4.
I would if I saw it again, I would want to drink it again.
Yeah.
That's kind of my.
Yeah.
I'm not in love with it, but if I saw it again, I would be like, yeah.
I kind of want to marry it and have children with it.
Really?
No, he's not like I'm not. He's not like I'm not in love with it. No, I genuinely think this is probably one of the best tasting beers like I've had ever. Like tasty wise.
That's saying a lot.
Yeah.
See the thing
Yeah,
about
it's like it's because every time you get like a different drink, it's like you don't know what you're gonna expect.
right
This one literally like tells you and it delivers.
and also that there's a lot of like shakes that have banana in them.
Yeah.
And they always taste like green, like they use some green banana.
You know what's my favorite shake?
banana
It's
shake?
chocolate and banana.
Okay, but
Ooh.
like if you go to
That sounds good.
It's fucking bomb.
but like if you go to like the Smoothie King, well, most of their drinks have bananas, but you taste it.
My smoothie king to go is strawberry kiwi.
Right, but do they have bananas? They have bananas.
Well, I didn't put bananas in mine, but
Okay,
the
but like,
strawberry
but
kiwi's
you know what I
fucking
mean,
awesome.
right? Like almost
Yeah.
all the drinks.
Well,
they have bananas.
you can add them,
Right, but what I'm trying to get to,
Yeah, please
Oscar,
do.
is that they taste like they use like very green bananas.
yeah, like they're not perfect.
This
at all.
one does not
Since
have that more green banana taste. It has like more like a ready to eat banana.
To follow up what
I
you
like
were
that.
saying, this past month I had the best strawberry banana smoothie I've ever had. It was from Marble Slab over there by Tinseltown.
Mhm.
They use like the actual like real bananas, of course, but like they also add like this sweet cream ice cream that they have up front, and it's just like the best. It's thick,
That sounds
and you
good.
taste all the banana flavor. Like it's not hiding behind the strawberry like most shakes
We
or
need to go
smoothies.
get. We need to go.
It's
get
really
smoothies.
good.
But yeah, so I will give. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 4.5. I think anybody who would have picked this one up will love it. I don't. It's like unless you hate bananas, I don't think I can find. We could find a single person that will hate it.
Now we know how to get potassium.
You're oh shit, you're right. Ooh, and it's
You're not
healthy.
wrong.
Hey, Eagle Brewery, if you want to sponsor the podcast,
Mm-hmm.
hit us up.
Drink one every episode.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
You good?
So I don't know if y'all noticed me like on the phone and shit.
You're taking pictures of it.
Yeah, I actually just rated it on Untapped because it was my first time having it.
Oh yeah.
I gave it a 4.
Oh, you
Oh,
get
nice.
And usually my 4s are all like double IPAs.
Ooh.
So this is the first single IPA. I mean, I could be wrong.
Wait,
For
is
the
this
people
an
who
IPA?
don't know, Tony, he's like a IPA fan. Like he likes IPA.
He loves
Double
craft
IPA.
beers.
Yeah.
Why? But just,
Yeah, so I
giving
think that's what's helped this relationship flourish so much too. There's so much in common.
yeah, just that the IPA love.
Yeah.
But yeah, I give it a 4.
Tony.
So generally, this would be what, a lager?
No.
Yeah, it's a lager.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it says right there.
Oh
Lager
yeah, you're right.
and crystal malts.
It says flavored malted beverage.
Yeah, so normally, like, if it says, like, malt or whatever, like, I kind of stay away from those because I don't like the malty flavor. But I guess the banana flavor overpowered it.
Fucking, it's
That's
so
good.
good. It's so good.
I'm almost done.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
For me,
Oh, that's not fair.
for the non-beer loving folks out there, don't get it mistaken. You know, there's so much flavor here and there and a lot of buzzwords being thrown around. This still tastes like beer. Okay. The only difference is the aftertaste is that banana
fire him?
taste. I'm just being straight up with people. Like, I like it, and I've never liked beer, and it still has that foreground of beer taste. You know, like of course, right? And so I'm just letting people know before you go and buy this.
I just don't like this.
Before you buy this, thinking it
buzzwords
tastes
are being thrown around.
Okay.
Dude, it's fucking delicious.
I'm just
Okay.
saying. I'm just, for people,
both of you have points. His
Well,
use-
the thing is,
his
we
use
love the
of
beer
words were
taste.
very harmful to our chest, but there is some truth in his words about the description of the beer.
It's a beer at the end.
Okay,
I never
that's
said
what I'm
it.
saying.
I
Like before,
know.
but
But
like,
está chiquito. He's learning.
you said it's like the
míralo.
best beer you've ever had.
I'm not talking to water drinkers, bro.
No, but I mean,
I'm talking to the water.
You know what?
drinkers.
Mine is the point.
Because I'm trying to talk to a broader audience.
He's like, give me
okay?
my beer back. Chug it before you get
I'm
it
just
back.
saying, like, before someone goes out and buys this thinking it tastes like banana bread, it tastes like
It does.
It does. It really
tastes
does.
like beer and a banana coughed into
No,
it.
no, it's
Okay, yeah, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Look, okay, no. We have to separate that a little bit, okay? Because whenever you say like a beer, like it's like if you imagine you eat a fucking piece of bread and you drink it down with beer. It's not that bad. It's a really, really.
It's
well
like if
done.
you had beer and then you put the banana bread in it.
and then you
Like
Oh,
the guy
like-
from the
yeah,
hot dog.
Like milk and cookies.
hot
Yeah,
dog.
like the hot dog guy. Now we need to get a hot
there
dog
was a
beer.
guy who dipped his hot dog in his beer.
And then
Why would
ate
you
it.
waste a beer like that?
I mean, some might say, why would you enhance a hot dog like that?
Ooh.
Oh, damn!
It's all about
flipped around
perspective,
so,
bro.
So fucking quick.
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself on that one. All right,
let's do it.
Tony, marketing, go.
Okay. Well, I didn't even give it a
Whoa,
score yet.
yeah.
Oh,
I was
that's
gonna
right.
say
Because you wouldn't shit on it, huh?
I wasn't. I was just trying to explain before people get it misconstrued.
Okay.
All right. It's good. I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had better beers. It's good. I like it. I would buy it again if the better.
You like
beers
it
weren't
better
on.
than the sour one?
No.
Really?
The sherbet one.
Yeah.
That's the best beer I've had here so far.
Wow. I think this is way better than the sherbet one.
No, I like that one a lot. I like the
Yeah.
sour. Like,
It's at
really
some point
good.
it gets too sour. Like,
like
and then when
it.
it starts getting warm, it's disgusting.
we'll drink it before it gets warm.
Yeah, you're right. Chug that shit.
You're holding
Get-
onto a beer
get
until
drunk
it
like
gets
Tony.
warm.
Well, speaking of warm, would you eat it? Would you
Wait,
drink
what?
it in a hot day?
No, the other Tony.
Okay.
Would you drink
would
it
I
in a
drink
hot day?
I mean, I feel like I've established myself.
Nah,
You go first.
He's like, I wouldn't even drink it.
I'm drinking it right now.
I was paid to.
You go first, Oscar.
Yes, I think I would if I was indoors. Like not like it's hot outside, but I'm not doing work.
So not as a hot day like the other ones.
Yeah. Well, so it's just like you're outside. You come outside for like 10 minutes, and you're like, yeah, I'm good.
It's because
now.
it does have like a creamy texture to
Yeah,
it.
yeah. And
Which
that,
might be
that's probably what pushes me away from
a
it.
little-
It's not as thick as like a stout.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not. That's why I think his response was like, "Yeah, but
Yeah,
no."
but no.
yeah. So where the style would be like, "No."
Yeah, it's a
and then the
definitely
the lager would be more like,
I
"Hell
think
yeah."
this is after you cool down for like 30 minutes, and it's good.
Yeah,
Like,
after
and
you've had some
you
water.
could actually probably eat with this too. So I wonder what they pair these with.
What would you
'cause-
eat this with? Would this be like for breakfast, like a breakfast
Thanksgiving.
meal?
Oh, you're
dinner.
right. It
Probably
is like a good breakfast meal. Show up drunk to work.
Well, I mean, not drunk, just excited
Yeah,
to
when
work.
I do something, I do it big.
He's like,
oh, you're right.
"Hey, why is Daniel so excited? Yeah, let's get this coat done, everybody.
I don't think that was beer. I think it was.
Whoa.
With banana?
But
All right, so what do you think? Like, would you?
I think your description was good. I like it. I'm glad I let you go first because I was gonna say kind of no.
Yeah, kind of. It's because it's kind of no. But yeah,
what
but
about you?
all right.
On a hot day, would you drink this?
I'll drink anytime. So
This is what he said last time too.
so
But-
yes.
But if
yes,
you
I would.
had an array of beers in a hot day,
Yeah, you wouldn't reach
would
for
this be
one?
one you actually pick up or be like, no, I have way better things to pick
What
up?
are my options?
I know. Coronas aren't the best tasting beers, but on a hot ass day, a cold Corona can't be.
Feels good. Especially if you add limoncito con
Yeah.
salecita así.
So I'm not a fan of that.
A fan of what? You lose a point.
He's a hipster.
At the end of this podcast, they're both gonna have negative points.
You're like, I'm Tony now.
We're looking for the real Tony. Come on over.
Now we're fighting for the King crown and the Tony
And the
name.
Tony thing. Yeah.
Who's gonna vote for that?
Look so
Who's
sad.
voting?
Yeah.
Come back next week. So apparently I'm Tony now.
Yeah. All right then. Well, let's keep this ball going.
What about the
Yeah.
the-
So
Style marketing.
yeah. You know, because we're artists here, so we like to judge everything. You guys, let's just knock this out real quick.
Speed
So-
round.
There
Me
you go.
go?
Yeah,
I give it a 3.5.
3.5.
I like how the beer's coming out of the banana.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
clever.
that's clever, and the color obviously
Yeah.
is yellow like a banana.
Yeah.
So 3.5, but yeah,
Same. I give it a 3. I think there's a lot of space that could have been used for other stuff.
I can see that.
But I think it's well done. I like the banana and the beer stick.
Do
out.
you like
can
the
tell it's a
little
beer.
pattern of the circles?
Yeah. That, I'm actually a fan of that. Like it's like I'm saying, it's missing stuff, but that kind of helps.
Okay.
Guys.
I think
I
I
get-
would have liked it if it was pure yellow.
You-
Not that I don't like the pattern.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know that you're supposed to differentiate between the banana and the back yellow. So maybe if the can was brighter and like the banana was a darker color, but then you're getting too much into the beer. But I think there are ways of making it pop more. This yellow is not that nice.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
I'd give it like a 3.75. Like I actually do like
He always goes into the half.
The
like I actually do like the fact that it's very minimal. Like it's a banana beer. There's a beer in a banana.
All right, that's good.
Yeah.
Tony, you actually bought it, so
Yeah, so I like it for all the reasons that y'all mentioned. You know, the beer coming out of the banana. I like that they included, you know, the little
Oh, you
the
talked about that before.
description. You know,
Oh,
they have
yeah.
the brewery. You know, they mentioned the notes of banana, obviously. You know, all that stuff. I would have given it a 4.5, but because of the plastic ring, I took off a point. So I'm gonna say
so he's a
3.5.
environmental protest.
Damn.
catching
Well, not
up.
even just like, you know, in this day and
They
age.
don't have
come on,
they don't have the
man.
little green leaf.
So look,
Yeah.
then they leave it up to you. You have to cut it up before you throw it away, Tony.
I already paid for it.
So yeah, like I'm gonna litter it the way I want. All right, you guys. Well, I guess that's it for the beers, you guys.
That's it.
Oh,
Thank you
yeah.
for coming. See
Yeah,
you next. Huh?
Actually, I mean, if y'all want to finish those, I have another one.
Oh, shit.
Damn,
Well, it's 'cause
he
then-
wants 2
look,
points.
look, I say we hit
good?
some topics up first.
Okay.
That way we don't last like the whole straight 30
Okay,
minutes.
so do you want to go
into
to
beers.
the one that I
Yeah,
mentioned?
yeah. So Tony actually brought us segments today.
Okay,
A
I
ver,
bring
Tonito.
joy, and I bring disappointment today. Okay.
A ver.
Okay, so the other day, I don't know if you want to pull it up. I saw this one tattoo on honestly, I don't remember if I saw it on Twitter or if I saw it on Reddit. But it was of these Teletubbies. You know, everybody knows Teletubbies with the little smiling
Gotcha.
kid son and the
Yeah.
and it was
Oh,
like a
just click straight to
crossover,
this one, that one
the
there.
third one, with Lord of the Rings. And you know, like the Eye of Sauron was up there, and that's the little
the baby.
yeah, the baby, and you know, the ring, you know, I think that's supposed to be Frodo. And,
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
didn't
thought
even
it was
notice.
great,
The
but
execution is done phenomenally.
yes, the artist,
Yeah.
you know, A1. But I don't know if I would not get this on me, but
Yeah,
this is
I'm not even gonna lie. Like if I was tatted down, I would definitely like
Yeah.
what's one more, you know.
This
But
is the leg?
I see that.
Or the arm. This is the
I
leg,
think
right?
that's the leg. That looks like some shorts right there.
yeah, it's the leg.
Okay.
But yeah, and so I sent this to the Guru chat, you know, exclusive, you know, group chat.
I guess some behind the
It's
scenes.
only us 3.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But and I was like, hey, why don't we do this segment where we all bring some like funny or absurd tattoos that we find online, you know? And so we all brought some, and then that kind of stemming from that, I was like, why don't we design a guru related tattoo? You know, a tattoo design. And the guys delivered, but I couldn't
execute.
I couldn't. I didn't want to bring something low quality. I had some.
Yo, I'm telling you, Tony. I spent like 5 hours on my drawing.
Yeah,
like I put so much fucking
Oscar's
work
a born
into it.
artist. He can translate his ideas into any art medium and execute them. I can't do that. You know, I just like it takes me days to think of one song worth of lyrics. You know, like it's ridiculous. You know, and so. I didn't want to bring something low quality, but the guys hopefully brought something for you that's, make up for it.
I'm pretty sure I brought enough heat for
Does he lose a point for that?
No, because you didn't know about this. You didn't know about this. This didn't even involve you, okay?
He's got a point. He's got a point. Okay,
so if y'all want to just flip through.
All I know is Danny brought something, so
I brought something.
I'm not the only one, so it's fine.
Okay, and then I brought some extra funny tattoos, just to make up for it.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, because they were in weird order. Yeah. Let's start with
this one.
Okay, so we got
it says them. You know that's permanent, right? And then me, surprise Pikachu face. I love that Pikachu.
Yeah, of
face.
course.
That's clever.
That's a good Pikachu. Yeah, that's a Teletubbies.
Next one.
I love that.
Wait, who's that supposed to be?
Hank.
That's
that's
not
Bobby.
Hank.
That's Bobby Hill.
That's Bobby.
No.
Yeah,
From
King of the Hill.
King of the Hill.
No, that's
Okay.
the one that's wearing the muscle shirt all the time, isn't it?
No, that's Bobby.
That's Bobby.
That's
Oh,
Bobby.
okay. In the Sailor Moon thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's also the leg, I think.
Yes, that's
That's a crossover. Another crossover.
That is the crossover we've been waiting for, to be honest.
Yeah?
There's another crossover coming up. Just wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
God
this
damn.
this one is
crap,
an entire back piece of like a Mortal Kombat kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it has a bunch of like characters from different TV shows. There's like
Yeah, Mr. Burns.
you got Venom, Carnage, you got Finn. Oh no, that's Jake the dog.
Yeah.
You got
Bender.
Bender, the other guy.
The other guy. You probably know those two. I don't know those two.
I think those are from Adventure Time too.
They
I
are.
don't know.
That's Life for the Sky Dragon. Oh no, wait.
There's
Yeah,
Scorpion
I thought
right
it
there.
was.
Scorpion's
Yeah,
there.
That's Scorpion. But no,
Yeah.
that dragon's from somewhere else.
And that's like a jelly donut or something.
That's
I
not
don't
from
know.
like Yu-Gi-Oh or something.
I don't know.
I
But
thought
then
it
it's
was.
Apocalypse and the
That's
Predator.
the Predator, yeah.
A Sentinel.
Vegeta.
Crash of Vegeta.
Crash.
I don't know the name of that dog.
I don't know the name.
Is that Butters?
Yeah, it's Butters.
Who's that soldier on the right?
Ain't
I
that
don't
Rocco?
I have no
Ain't
clue.
that
But
his
look
name,
at
the dog?
freaking fin-looking
Oh.
monsters like that.
Frieza.
Yeah.
Frieza,
Mr.
Vegeta.
Burns.
Mr. Burns. And then that's the ice
penguin?
guy.
Yeah,
The ice- I don't know his name.
Yeah, just the Ice King.
And then they have like a little battle going on too.
Look at
with
Mr.
Venom.
Burns with the.
yeah, versus Jake the dog.
No, but like the thing that he's riding on. That's
Oh, yeah,
from
Bowser.
Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bowser Jr.
Bowser.
Oh, no, Bowser.
Yeah, my
And
bad.
then they have the names Venom and Apocalypse right there.
Yeah, and like they're fighting in front of the X-Men.
This isn't like super high quality, but there's a lot of work done to this. Do you
What?
how much?
Well, I mean, for
and
being
then
on the
Street Fighter
skin,
too.
for being on the skin, this is kind of
no, it's
decent quality, no?
No, it's phenomenal. Like not only that,
I think it's just the art style they went with
Yeah.
that just makes it. It's obviously not like photorealistic
this
stuff.
has
but
got to be like at least like
it's
got to be over 2K.
I want to say $2
Over
grand
2K.
at least.
Yeah.
How long? How many days?
Yo, you got to
It's
come back at
weeks.
least. If you can get the outlining done in like 2 days,
They
that's
got
amazing.
Kenny. They got Kenny up there on the top
Kenny.
left.
Oh yeah,
Oh, and then you see Kyle. Well,
you see
Oh,
that?
it's up there, right?
Yeah,
That, yeah.
yeah. But
Oh,
I mean, as far as it goes, terrible tattoo for sure.
Terrible, you think so?
Yeah,
I thought this one was great.
I love this one. I think
I
this
thought
is so
this was
good.
great. I was like, I looked over at someone. I was like, should I start stretching my ears? Like, should I stretch my ears for this?
that's creative.
I just but you gotta make sure it's Remy.
Oh, Remy,
Yeah, because that's just like it looks like a
just a
basic mouse.
random
Yeah.
mouse. It's clever. Very
Mhm.
clever, for sure.
Yeah, because it looks like it's walking.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
That's
I
kind of
thought this is pretty-
super redneck but super smart.
Yeah, this is like utility right here. Like,
Yeah.
who's ever gotten a tattoo that like you can use in real life? On
You're
the
right.
daily.
Then it becomes a tool.
Honestly,
until your skin starts like.
I mean,
Oh, it's the leg, right?
yeah,
the leg
I
doesn't.
think
do
you'll
it.
be fine.
hopefully you let it
by a
heal
couple
before you
years.
throw a
Yeah,
fish
but-
against
but-
it.
Oh no, I meant like if you start getting.
shrinking when you start getting old. So
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I don't think
Okay,
it's
my
gonna be a
bad.
big.
It's like, man, this inch is getting shorter over the year.
Those fishes are smaller
Yeah,
now.
every time.
It's now centimeters.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
I think there's a couple more. No,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
one
the
more,
last
one more,
Yes,
one
that
more.
one. I had seen that one pop up earlier, and I was like, "That's amazing."
perfect crossover.
We're big fans of Danny DeVito here.
very realistic.
That is so well done.
Really, that's quality right there.
Yeah. Who knew that there were so many Sailor Moon crossovers that we needed to see?
We needed to see, yeah.
Yeah.
We need the Sailor Moon.
I feel like my life
universe.
actually benefited from seeing these.
Yeah,
This was actually really good.
I'm glad.
See,
so I get points, right?
You went towards the creatively stupid route.
Yes.
You know, I went for the bad.
Oh, you went bad.
I went bad.
Okay.
And Danny didn't bring any, so good thing
I didn't
have
know.
It was just, I thought it was like, these are good, but I would never get them kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so look at this one.
Ooh, what is
It says, scars don't heal. #Harambe.
Wow.
You know? That could have been anybody because the memes going around by Harambe.
They couldn't even get the hashtag like straight. Like they just kind of.
It looks like yo, my buddy knows how to tattoo. You know?
Kind of thing, yeah.
You know, so that's kind of how it went. Yeah, and I told y'all on here. I gave some dude a tattoo when I was in Mexico once. You know, like freaking 13 years ago.
Yeah, I think.
How old were you?
Yeah.
Then? Like.
I don't remember
Probably
the
like
story.
15. Yeah.
What was it?
He thought he was a gangster. So there's like the MS-13. So he put like a 1 and a 3. Yeah, it came out good. Way better than that.
Really?
Yeah.
For your first tattoo?
Yeah.
Oh god. That is terrible.
Is it terrible or is it like you're always on your feet? If somebody's gonna attack you from the back, they think twice. Like maybe he'll see me.
He has the eyebrows
Yeah,
shaved to his like.
Yeah, I mean,
is the mustache part of the tattoo, or it's also hair that he
it's
dyed?
hair.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's a lot of
He cuts
maintenance.
his hair. Just someone has to do that for him.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, the lips are done. It looks like a fucking piece of corn in his mouth. That's whenever you do, they tell you to do teeth. They always tell you not to outline them too much, because then it starts looking like that, and that's like a very, very bad job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ugh,
Who's
terrible. Like artists. Yeah. Then we got the Redskins logo, which they ended up changing. They're now called the Guardians.
Oh, right, the Guardians.
So he has a racist ass tattoo on his back, and it's not even the logo anymore. Whoa. But that is just so fucking bad. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like somebody just traced it and then just.
Somebody who like tried to trace it. And didn't
Not
do
even
a
like
good job.
the circle ain't even round. It's all crooked.
It's just so bad. The eyes connected to the outline. It looks like a cyclops.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. So technically, it's not racist. It's a cyclops. All right.
Sure.
All right. Next. I saw this one, and I was like, "There." All right. So I'm not a fan. Like I know a bunch of people like getting their babies' feet tattooed on themselves, but I've never liked it. I know I have family members that have them, and it's just like, no offense to y'all, I personally don't like it. Not only that,
Just put it on cement.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, like a bunch of people doing.
They're not gonna be a baby forever. What if you hate them when they're older?
Oh, you're right. It's like at least they're fighting with you. You got my feet on you, bitch. But the thing is, like, this is just so badly done. Like, they should sue whoever did that tattoo. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what else we got? Oh, look at this one.
Read it for us. Who?
You.
Live every day as if we're your last.
The first time I read it, my brain like broke. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Not only that, the rosary doesn't even go around his neck.
It's because that's part of you use your imagination for that last part.
No, he doesn't deserve.
It's because it goes through his body, bro.
Yo, can you imagine getting a tattoo when they spell it wrong?
Yeah.
Probably got to be like the worst thing in the world. Yeah. So, Tony, have you checked the spelling on yours?
I've checked multiple times. Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you still check?
I checked just right now.
Sometimes the dictionary gets updated.
Yeah.
It's okay.
When?
Words change, bro, over time.
All right.
They add words. They don't take
so
words.
I added this
idioms.
one. I added this one just because we're team Lord
Oh,
of the Ring here.
Lord
Is that
of the
Gandalf?
Rings.
Yeah, it's Gandalf. I don't know if he's at Hogwarts.
Is Gandalf the Cursed? What is going on?
Yeah, because I don't. Well, I mean, I know that there's a castle on the hill.
And the last, what is it? The Last King, the Return of the
Yeah,
King.
yeah.
That's when they find that castle.
Yeah,
thing.
but they're on the big cliff.
Right.
Remember, the whole point is that the guy ends up jumping off the cliff. There's no cliff.
That's probably where.
That's his shoulders.
From Shrek.
Oh, there's no way.
That's
Yeah,
from
from
Shrek.
From Shrek.
Yeah, I mean, well, to be fair, it looks like he literally just traced it and then just blew it up.
They did a decent
With the face.
With the face compared to the castle.
Yeah,
the wizard is not bad.
Yeah, I think they should honestly have not done any of the wrong. And then look at the clouds; look so bad. It looks like he has rashes.
Oh, I thought those were like puddles. Like water puddles.
In the sky, there's a dragon in the moon. And the moon looks
Oh,
like
I thought that was
cookie.
the ground. Like I'm looking from above.
Oh, I didn't even notice the dragon.
I didn't even notice the dragon. I thought that was a road.
I thought so too.
I thought it was the road towards the castle, bro, or away from the castle.
Well, it's terrible.
Already
regardless.
done.
Oh, I can
Very
see why you
important,
thought it
dog.
was a.
That's
puddle.
probably the worst
Yeah,
one.
it was terrible. I don't know. There's some bad ones there.
Oh, I've seen this. I've seen
These
one like
are
this.
always bad. Like I've seen them with like Goku, Vegeta, and the comments are always the same. It's like, dude, Jesus is jerking you off.
And they put the thing like not even, it's not even centered.
I know. It's like not only that, it's emphasized. It's like, are you Jesus? Not only that, it's right here. Like, and the other one that has it on his hand.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be
it's-
right here. That's why. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, it's not even like it doesn't.
Not
make
even
sense.
accurate.
Yeah.
The other hand looks terrible.
And it looks like it's wobbly too. It's like there's no formation to it. It's bad overall.
the clouds are better.
Yeah, but look at the face.
It looks like the.
to be fair,
To be face.
to be fair, I don't expect Jesus to look happy in this moment.
Okay.
But that face is fucking terrible.
The hair and the crown ain't too bad though.
yeah,
It looks like the bearded woman.
yeah. Oh yeah, it does.
The bearded
All
woman.
right.
Yeah.
Next one.
I think we might be.
What the
Let's finish it.
Is that the Confederate flag on
Re-
her
it's
wings?
Redneck.
Well,
Yeah. And wait, hold
is
on.
it?
Yeah,
The Confederate
it's the
flag?
Confederate flag. Yeah, but wait, this is the last
Dixie
one. The
does?
worst one.
Red Mexican.
Red Mexican.
They have the
redneck.
Confederate. They have the American flag and
I
the
mean-
Mexican flag.
Well, I don't know if he's racist or not.
I mean, he's unionizing everyone.
This is how
He's-
racism ended.
He's the bridge. He's the bridge.
So that reminds me of something I saw on the way here.
Yeah.
On the back of a truck, it said Cajun Asian.
Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, Christ.
What the hell?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm putting y'all through this. Some people get really dog shit tattoos and they think it's funny. I think there's limits to things. I think this is a line that shouldn't have been
It's
crossed.
probably the tasteless one so far.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know
You
because
would-
maybe the
you like
Confederate
it?
flag is an automatic L, right? But this one is just like
I would take the red Mexican any day over. This is a big
Over-
shoulder piece. That's his
the
shoulder.
red
shit.
Mexican is across
Yeah.
all the way.
But
you
this
have
is the-
But that-
Batman impregnating
but-
Shrek
But that tattoo.
He's
With
already
Sonic.
impregnated.
with a baby Sonic.
He's already pregnant.
It's like if I was a tattoo artist, I would like, don't tag me on this.
Yeah.
Like, on Instagram.
I don't type me in this.
It's like just pay me and
The Sonic has
Never-
done really well.
Well, let's rate the drawing
I'd be-
as an
if I was
artist,
the artist,
and then
I'd be proud of
and
the
then
Sonic.
rate the tattoo as a tattoo.
Okay, as a drawing, this is not the worst drawing they've ever seen.
Okay.
Like the proportions are correct.
Okay.
And
I think
Shrek looks like shit.
I was gonna say Shrek is the worst part. Just
Shrek
have
Shrek
Batman-
looks like they traced Peter Griffin and then made him look like that.
if it was just Batman.
Because look at this, he looks like Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he do.
You know, so it looks like they traced Peter Griffin and then
If it was just Batman joyfully looking at Baby Sonic, I'd get that. Over
yeah,
the
yeah.
Red
The
Mexican.
Batman's done really good.
The Shrek is what ruined it.
Oh, is that the only part that ruined it? What about Shrek being pregnant?
Oh, that's included with Shrek.
I
Well,
think
you're trying to
the
get rid of both.
I,
I just noticed that it's like the bat signal. Like you see like
you're
the shading. I just noticed that.
I was gonna say that was the best part because it looks like
Yeah, like the light.
the light like
Yeah.
coming up, but
Yeah. But
it also looks like a burn.
yeah, it's just to let us know what's going on inside, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the ultrasound.
So now the question, Danny, would you take this over the red Mexican?
well, no. Well, I wouldn't. I don't think I would.
That's tough.
I think you can at least play off the red Mexican. Like,
What's-
I'm trying to end racism.
Yeah.
There's no
What-
excuse to getting this.
What's the least amount of money you would take for this one? Right?
Yo, it has to be enough money to laser it off, you know, afterwards and be
Afterwards.
worth it.
2000.
And then
So-
that
so-
guy. Oh, I thought they were pimples, but they're hearts.
But you have to keep it for they're
Oh,
hard to
you're
see the
right.
little
I
hearts?
didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little hearts.
Yeah, I noticed it. I just didn't
I didn't notice it.
call them out.
I
But
mean, at least there's love.
yeah. Oh, you're
Yeah.
right. You're right. It's a big piece. Like
It's a
like
big
honestly,
piece.
that's your whole like a whole peck and
That's
shit.
the whole chest. Yeah.
Yeah. So, would you this one the red Mexican?
I would do the red Mexican, but I don't know that that is very well. Like,
I
line,
think the curve is done wrong. It's
That-
supposed
yeah,
to be,
that.
it's supposed to be inverted.
that.
Yeah, like it always follows.
Like
the
I feel
color line.
like they got to red Nexi, and then they're like, "Fuck, we're not gonna fit can." So then they just kind of like squeezed it.
yeah. Well, I
a
mean,
little bit.
I don't give them a lot of props.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how many stars it has. Let's not spend time counting
the stars.
Yeah, it's probably not 50. I can tell you.
Yeah, probably not.
Tony, Red Mexican or Shrek?
I guess. I guess
You want the Shrek, you know it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Which one, I'm trying to imagine which one would be easier to explain.
I'm like speechless. What do you mean?
We just said one. You can say that,
but this one does too.
I gave you your out.
I don't know, man. The Red Mexican, like, okay, imagine going to the beach with either one. This one, like, you can just cover it a little bit.
You would take off your shirt knowing that you had that under?
Honestly.
Well, but let's say something, though. You're not embarrassed to show this, though, right? Because it's on your chest. If you made it this big on your chest, and you're going to go to the
fact that you
beach,
got it, you
you're going to
shouldn't be
show
embarrassed.
it.
Yeah.
Right, so you're going to walk on the beach without your shirt, proud, with either one.
Okay, I wouldn't do that to begin with.
How much to do it, though?
If I was wearing like a muscle shirt.
No way he's about to
only
answer
Sonic
for
would be
free.
showing. Only Sonic would be
Oh,
showing.
you're right. The muscle shirt
if
would
I was
cover up
wearing
shrink.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then the muscle shirt
I'm gonna go
would...
with this one. I'm going to go with this one. Just because if I was wearing a muscle shirt, Red Mexican would be all over, all right here. This one would be easier to hide.
Yeah. But I feel like you can relate more with the Red Mexican.
Why?
Because you're pale and we're teaching you to be
Because I'm
Mexican.
pale and I'm not a redneck, though.
I know you're not. All right, Danny. Well, that's the end of that segment. Danny, show us your drawing.
¿Por qué yo primero?
Because mine's better, and I already know that. That's it.
It's a line?
That's it.
Bro, it's a straight line.
Wait.
No, it's not there. I put it there.
Oh.
Bam!
Is that the microphones? Or
What? No,
what's up
let
with
him
the hands?
explain.
Okay.
Let him explain.
Yeah,
What
it's the
is it?
microphone.
Did I just give you that?
Yeah, it's
What is this, Danny?
It's microphone man. And, no, it's just a drawing. It's a person.
It's supposed to be like podcast related.
It's a person.
We were all-
Who is
It
this?
involves me, one of the podcast hosts. It's a drawing from me.
You could have said
From
podcast
you
king.
or of you?
If
Yeah,
if it didn't have the nose and the mouth, it looks like a penguin. So, and Danny does love birds. The way
is.
Johnny's looking at it. Yeah.
It's a bird, Super Saiyan.
You just keep changing it to what I say.
It is whatever
What's
the
your-
public wants it
Danny,
to be.
what the hell is this?
He
It's
has
like a
waffles
fucked up
for
Pokeball.
hands and
Yeah,
feet.
at first I thought it was Waffle Man.
Yeah.
It's a person.
It's a Pokeball.
A Pokeball would be closer, yeah.
Are you like disappointed? We don't know. What
No,
it
it's
is?
a person.
Oh, which
But
person?
where's the guru references?
No, there was not. You didn't say you have to be guru
We
related.
we
I'm
literally
pretty
said it
sure
was
we're-
guru
yeah.
related.
No, I thought you said bring it to
Don't look at
two.
me.
I thought you said bring it to two suggestions.
You had me looking at Tony for reassurance, but
I wasn't even here.
Oh, I looked at you.
I think you only probably caught on to the bad tattoo part.
Oh, no.
don't say
No,
that
no,
because
no.
what if he didn't mean them? This
No.
is good in his eyes. I don't know.
No, what I heard was bring a tattoo drawing for a suggestion. So I was like, I'm just gonna draw something. So I drew that.
No, it was supposed to be like podcast related.
I didn't get the podcast related.
Yeah,
part.
but it's okay.
We can
So-
we can fix it.
We can make that thing into a shirt.
We can.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah,
We can fix it.
No, do not mess
No,
with
we
it.
No,
can-
yeah, leave it. No,
No,
leave it.
it's perfect.
You can put it on the little pocket.
Yeah.
I'd wear that.
Yeah,
We can just put the qualified gurus.
There you go. Yeah. What is that?
I'm just doing it quick because
Okay, yeah.
I'm not like that.
It's
If
Yeah,
I ever
that's
get your
like a-
autograph, I don't want it.
You know what?
No, I said I'm like that. I can't do it. So
Yeah,
I
I'll
just
wear
kind
that.
of
You put that on a pocket tee.
yeah.
I'll
we
wear
can put
that.
on a
Yeah.
pocket tee.
Nothing on the back. Maybe the logo on the back. Yeah.
It has to
Ow,
be on the
ow.
back.
The one that.
All right, so you want me to show you mine?
Ya que? Dale.
I need you to
Okay.
close your eyes.
You know what?
Danny.
Automatically.
I already know what
Danny-
it is.
What is
It's that's better
It's
than mine.
obvious.
You're-
You showed me a piece of it.
Well, what is
It's
it?
you trying to take my spot.
What is it?
Oh.
It's you trying to take my
Can I
spot.
just say
You on
real
the throne. Game of Thrones
Before-
throne.
I'm just gonna say, Danny, you did a better job than me because I didn't even bring anything. So, you know what?
You know what? I kind of want another drink before because I want to
Oh,
like
yeah.
like toast.
He's trying
my
to get us
victory.
intoxicated so that we like his drawing. That's what it is.
So today,
Dale.
Let's get the drink.
Oh, it's that one?
Yeah,
so
remember?
today I brought Dead guy. Dead guy.
Whoa, no,
Okay, cut that. Cut that. Because I was gonna say
dead gay.
I was gonna say ale before I said dead guy. I don't know why. Cut that. Okay, start over.
Don't cut that.
We don't cut that.
Don't cut that.
That's gonna be the intro.
Zoom into his face when he says it.
Pride was over the weekend.
Yeah,
you
I
can't
know.
put that.
Look how cool they look. They look scary. I like them.
Okay, Dead Guy Ale is what I brought.
Yeah,
And they're doing a promotion where you can like design
your own can.
your own can or your own dead guy.
Mm-hmm.
And
That'd be
so
really
Danny,
cool.
Well, it has to be a dead guy.
I don't know, but yeah, if you show that one, you can put your little guy on there. You know.
Yeah, and then just put X's on the eye so he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
And we send that in, and if we win, free beer for life. I don't know.
No shit.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. What
You got
that
me.
said.
No, don't ruin
Bro,
the beauty.
That's why it's computer. It's easy.
All right, you guys. Well, let's get this out those ways.
Would you get this tattoo? If they got the other ones, why wouldn't they get
You
that?
would win $2,000. That's it.
That's it, dude. I
Oh,
make
for
that in a
the
day.
laser tattoo removal.
Yeah.
You're right. No way to think ahead.
Will you put this as a tattoo?
Add 1 million subs.
Are we cutting that one?
You would rather get the drift over that? You don't have to color it, I guess. You
Wait, so
Oh, if I had
that
to pick
official?
between both?
yeah, because you had the drift at 10,000.
Is that a promise?
Yeah.
1 million subscribers.
Yeah.
He's
Wait,
gonna-
you said views or subscribers?
Subscribers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all heard that.
yeah.
Episode 39.
No one's going to remember.
Hey, the
We
two
have-
people watching. Yeah.
Like, here we go. We're halfway there.
All right,
Ready?
everybody.
All right. Cheers.
The banana one was better.
Okay. This
Not
tastes
bad.
like the bourbon aged stuff.
This kind of reminds me of a stout.
Nah.
It has a
Yeah,
little.
no, the Imperials, I mean, like the bourbon aged ones.
Tiene un poco of bitter taste to it.
Yeah,
Like a little
'cause this is-
bitterness to it.
Yeah, this is the sweetness that balances. Yeah, by the bittery hops. Yeah,
It's not bad, but I would also like to say that probably mixing this with a banana flavor beer is not the best idea.
yeah, no, it's not.
Like
No.
drinking this after that, I feel like it affects
It
it.
No.
should have been the other way
But,
around.
but for people
be.
people who have tried imperial stouts like that are aged in bourbon barrels, this is kind of like the same taste.
Yeah,
Just
it
like
also
less
has
strong,
somewhat of the dark color.
Yeah,
in
it's
it.
a little it's sweeter.
right? Yeah.
Because if it was without the sweetener, hell no, I would have spit this shit out.
It's not bad. It's not my favorite. I say I think marketing wise, I love it. I think this is a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking
I like
sick.
the little.
Yeah.
I like the white.
Yeah, and let's just do a taste one real quick so we can get to the rest of the stories.
Rating?
Yeah.
I'll give it a 3.5.
I'll give it a 3.
2.5.
No, I'm not gonna be that mean. I'll give it 3.5 because it's not that bad. Like I don't mind.
It's not
it.
that bad. I do
Yeah.
feel like that flavor ruins this flavor.
Yeah, Tony.
Big chug real quick before I decide.
Oh,
Okay.
plus 1 point now.
It's not as bad. I would just say 2.5, maybe.
It's because it's that soy sauce taste you hate.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 2.
Yeah, yeah. It's because like I'm telling you, like we've had beers that taste like this when the imperial stouts, the bourbon aged ones.
I don't
It's
think it's
like
bad.
like it tastes like it, and that's why I don't hate it.
It's not soy sauce taste. It's the smell that smells like soy sauce. It just tastes
Yeah.
bitter.
Well, you got it on the marketing, so congrats. You know,
Congrats.
Dead Guy Ale. All right. Did you rate it too?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said 2.5.
Okay.
Wait, for the beer or the mark?
The
Just
beer.
the beer.
The beer, 2.5.
All right, marketing
5.
5. Yeah, it's because it's
5.
fucking. It looks
Yeah,
badass. It looks badass.
And
All
it's-
right, Danny, I need you to close your eyes because I'm about to blow you the fuck
Nah,
away.
I already
Also,
know what it is.
The beer came in a box too, no plastic rings.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Plus 2 point there.
You don't know what it is, Danny.
I'm not looking.
All right, hold on. Let me see. Where the fuck?
You gotta go. Oh,
Oh wait, it's on tattoos. I forgot. All right, look away.
I didn't even put my light on.
Hold on, I need to see which one was first.
God damn.
Wow. Oh, you know what? You did send a little teaser of this.
Danny,
Who's that?
that's obviously me.
I know.
Boy.
I know.
And look,
I already knew that.
I says the podcast king, and then when you look, I even made you a background, bro. So you can set that as your background.
I can set that in my background.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Took you 5 hours for that?
Look, all the fucking swords. Are you fucking kidding me?
No. I'm just trying to confirm it took you 5 hours because that's. It looks like it took you a lot of work. My bad.
Just about it took me. And not only that, there was a lot of remaking of it. I dressed myself like the king from the show Recess. I just didn't feel like coloring it.
There was that when I saw the cape and stuff. I was like, it looks familiar,
King
but
Bob?
I couldn't tell what it was.
Yeah. I think it's King Bob.
Also, the face. It reminds me a little bit of one of the characters on Super Smash.
Super Smash.
Little kid.
That's Caillou.
Oh, Ness.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
With the hat.
I always like it's because whenever I used to do a lot of graffiti. Like it was like just do like a quick thing that looks like you. Okay. You know, and that was the idea. But this one, like, I managed to make it look really, really good. Like, it's proportionate. I just didn't want to waste more time.
No, but that's cool because you're showing yourself as the human king. I'm the night king.
Yeah, that's fine. No one wants to be the night king. Yeah, because he gets killed by a girl. By a little girl.
Not my story, bro.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, but like. They say come up with a badass tattoo, and look, I even brought up a layout how it would look on.
Yeah, but the P came out.
See, so if
came out, it would wrap around you.
Yeah,
walking around with like some ink hanging off to the side.
Yeah,
so instead of pulling you from your ear, like pull you from your tattoo.
Yeah, I sent it.
That would hurt, bro.
Yeah, I had sent it to Esteban, and he was like, I thought you were supposed to make bad tattoos. I was like, yeah, I made a badass one.
You gonna put that on the ass?
Yeah, no.
So you would put it on the arm?
Yeah. I think it would look good.
Would you put like?
Huh?
You're gonna get this?
Yo, if we ever make enough money out of this, it's freaking conceited as hell. But yeah,
but would you all leave like the background part? Will you leave it the color of your skin, or will you do some?
No, I would definitely do a lot more work. I just didn't feel like coloring it. I felt like it was gonna take way too long. Yeah, and this actually all stemmed because our little fight last episode.
I knew when you showed me. I don't know what you were hoping me to say when you showed me that.
Yeah,
kind of. And I was like, oh, he's doing the throne. I'm like, he ain't gonna put me on the fucking throne.
Of course not.
And then there's a war going on, so it's obviously gonna be him.
Wait, there was a war going on?
Well, I mean, we had a fun war.
So Sierra wanted us to like tally up the counts and everything, but I'm like, yo, this was such a fun like event. I don't feel like we need to. It was really fun. Like it's because me and Danny didn't really go to war. It was more Sierra, Sylvia, and Stacy went to war.
Yeah, they were. They went to war.
They all went to war. They rallied their troops and they were all like, "Go vote for the king. Go vote for the podcast."
I was about to tell Stacy to tell her students, like, bring the elementary kids.
Yeah. It's funny because Stacy was actually like, she was sending me messages because she was bragging about like all her people, voting for you,
the support.
Yeah, and I was like. It's like Oscar versus the Board of Education. I was like, is that like a court case?
The Board of Education.
Yeah, no, and that was freaking funny because like I even have the text message I saved it because I thought God damn it, how you make it big? Yeah, I thought it was really funny because she sent me a screenshot, and let me see where's that. And it's not here. Where the fuck did I leave it? Oh wait, it's that one right there, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, so when we tell you that they were rallying the troops, look, her group is called Fourth Grade Team, so it's like all the teachers and stuff.
Yeah,
and like some maybe you can blur out the name.
Yeah, I'll blur the name.
Yeah, and like some nice old lady's like, I can't figure out how to comment. That is how freaking far they were willing to go. Like think
about it. I have the support of the Board of Education of the elementary.
Well,
teachers.
I had Sierra's whole family voting for me. There was someone that was like, yo, I am Sierra's mother and I vote for Oscar. You know, they her dad and like there was comments everywhere on Instagram, on Facebook. And like
it was fun.
The whole conversation. Yo, me and Danny were having a lot of fun, and we were talking mad mess back and forth. But it's like I wanted to just end it like that. I think it was really funny. It was a really really enjoyable
and then he paid me $20 to vote for him.
Yeah, I saw
that, bro. I saw that.
Yeah,
I mean, if you have $30, I would have voted for you.
Yeah, and you know who was the nicest one of everybody?
Who?
Esteban, because he was all like, why? Where are the people showing Tony love? You know? Did you see that?
I think I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, and I was just like, dude, Tony didn't rally his troops.
Well, you know why nobody voted for him?
Why?
Because he referred to me as the other Tony.
Oh, you got a point, bro. Yeah, you got a point. You guys want to end this discussion real quick right now that we're talking about competing?
I guess let's just do it right now.
Because we have some questions and we're gonna determine who's the real Tony.
We want to know who should have the Tony. Okay, I have a question though, because my name is Daniel and people call me Danny. You guys are Tony. Is that your name, or do you have like
a government name?
Yes. Yes, basically.
It's more like both of you are named Antonio, right?
Yes.
So both of you are Antonio.
You were kind of hoping someone was Anthony or something.
I was hoping one was actually Tony.
Oh,
like literally Tony on the birth certificate.
I would say that's lazy, but then again, my little brother's name is Alex. And a bunch of people are like, is it Alejandro? Is it Alexander? Like, it's just Alex.
Yeah. Okay, so both of you are Antonio, though.
I've thought about changing it to Tony just to differentiate between.
Oh, come on, man.
I
have to.
I've thought about it because my dad.
Really, that
Yeah,
much?
I'm a junior, yeah. And so I don't want to. I want to.
You just
cut
honor
the confusion.
him. Yeah, but like you're spitting on him, being like he gave you his lifeline, bro.
His name's gonna be Daniel now.
Out of convenience for myself.
Yeah,
not
that
to mix up
like,
mail and stuff like that. You know, just rename myself Tony.
And I have too, because ever since I was a kid, like everyone in my family has ever called me Tony. A matter of fact, some of them forget my real name is Antonio. So it's like
why have it?
Dude,
yeah, so exactly.
Yeah.
So
it's funny because I can tell who from Mexico forgot about me, like family members. Because if they would message me and then be like, "Hey, Jose," I'm like, "You don't remember me." You call me Jose. What the fuck?
Yeah, because it's the first name on the thing.
Yeah. So I'm like, you just call me Jose. You don't remember me.
Yeah.
But
so while I'm asking some questions, if you would think of any questions that you think that
I don't have questions, but I think for people that make music, the real Tony would drop some lines right here and now.
Well, he recently barely started rapping, and he's been rapping for years. So
I'm just saying, you know, this is where people can gain some ground. You know, just throw some lines and
who
bam,
can spit the best 16?
Yeah,
16.
Yeah, I'm like a whole fucking verse.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah. Neither of them are freestylers, so it's fine. It's fine. Like
y'all don't have to freestyle if you have something memorized. You just have to do that.
Like recite me your favorite poem.
Nothing's relevant. Nothing I have written.
The road not taken. Just say it. It's the only poem I know.
The road less taken.
No, there's a poem called "The Road Not Taken."
Oh really? I thought it was less taken.
Thought it was less traveled.
Yes. No, it's not. Well, the one I'm talking about. Maybe there's one like that. This was not taken. Not taken because it's about you wondering what would it been had you taken the other road.
Oh, it's a what if. Okay.
So what are these questions you have for us?
I came up with a couple of them, and I was like, whoever has the best answers, will win. So
we have to like, whoever answers the quickest or just best answer?
Now I think I'll go 1 and 1.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's just that.
Okay. All right.
Contestant number 1.
So here we go.
If we were on a first date.
All right. So we'll start with you, the elder Tony. Okay. So let's say you go to like a grocery store, okay? You go do your grocery shopping for the entire day, and you get back, you put your groceries up. What do you do with the cart?
I put it back on the little...
he got a point. Give him some applause. That's the right answer.
Well, what if I was going to answer the same thing?
No, you have a different question.
Oh, okay.
All right.
What if it's answer? Okay, here.
All right. For you, Tony. All right. You're walking into a building, but whenever you open the door, you look behind you and you see a lady's walking behind you. Do you hold the door open for her, or do you go in and just continue your day like normal?
Are there questions like this? It's just like
just answer the fucking question.
Obviously, I'm gonna hold the door open.
No.
Why do you not believe that women can hold open their own doors, Tony?
I thought he was gonna say. I thought he was gonna ask what do they look like.
Yeah, no.
Come on, man. Like,
it's just like Tony freaking politeness. Sexist. All right, next question. All right, so you're doing a lot of work in the heat.
God.
What beer do you choose?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what do you drink after you're done?
Bironga.
Hey, there we go.
See, I actually watched previous episodes.
Yeah,
I watched it.
I was there.
I was about to say that. I was there. Okay.
And that's it. He wins 2-1.
Wait,
I have a question.
I didn't have a second question.
Tony, I was just kidding. These questions were clearly heavily skewed towards him.
No, well, here's one question, so it's even. Who's the podcast king?
Dr. Daddy.
Yeah,
he got a point. He got the point real
Did
quick.
you hear it?
Daddy, chill.
I didn't hear it. Well, the second time I did.
No, I'm just kidding. Like those questions were really heavily skewed.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be like real like questions.
No, well, we can do that now. I set it up for a joke.
7 times 5.
35.
EBG.
Square root of 144.
12.
Oh, that was
even.
That was tied.
That was even.
All right.
Okay, no more math ones.
No, okay.
Give me 4 decimals for the number pi. The 4 decimal digits.
3.14.
1.5.
Close.
No, what is it?
1.6.
Okay,
But he gave one more digit because he did 3.
Technically, they're both wrong.
Yeah, but
Right now they're even, so
huh?
they're both even right now. Especially
You know
this is
what?
a mathematical
You know what?
question.
I'm
If
not
you're
gonna-
close. You don't get points.
I'm not gonna compete.
which is the
Over.
powerhouse of the cell?
The
Mitochondria.
nucleus.
Oh, all right, totally.
Oh wait, is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You
Okay.
got
I
it.
don't know.
Yes. All right.
What's the symbol for banana in the periodic table?
Banana.
or potassium.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, my bad.
I said it
Ow.
first.
Technically, he said it.
I was
first.
gonna do this.
Okay. All right. Let's see what else.
If I'm not mistaken, he was about to forfeit.
He did sound like he was about 4, but then he started winning. Yeah, because he was like,
he-
"I'm not about to fight with you."
But the potassium in a banana is a solution, so it's not just pure potassium. Otherwise, it would just blow up when it came into contact with water.
Okay, look, nobody likes a
I'm just
nerd
saying.
and know
I'm
it
just
all. I'm gonna
saying.
take away
I'm
a
just
point
like-
for that.
I'm just talking. I'm talking to Dr. Danny.
Dude, I'm
without-
confused.
You thought he was gonna side with you? You fool!
You got me.
Too
I
smart.
guess
Too
'cause
smart.
I asked that question specifically in like
What
science
is
class.
the most famous Vincent Van Gogh painting?
Starry Night.
Okay.
Is it the one with the swirls?
Yes.
In what year was the first Tony born?
91.
Was I supposed to know that?
If you're Tony 1, you should have just
Well,
answered
you
it.
said first, so like oldest.
Pope.
I just assumed first.
Well, I meant the oldest Tony.
Yeah.
The name. When did the name came into existence?
Oh, the first,
what year?
oh,
The first Tony.
ever Tony.
The first ever Tony recorded. That you know.
What question is that?
Let's see whoever can remember the oldest Tony. The oldest Antonio. Go.
I'm just say 1100. I don't know.
No, but like pick one
Well,
Antonio.
There was. Oh wait, I'm not gonna answer.
The oldest Antonio.
No, you know where it was? Episode 21.
That
That was in that first.
That was his appearance. Oh,
Well, I was thinking
he
like,
even remembers that. That's how much of a
Yeah.
fan he is.
yeah, what a nerd.
I was gonna say Mark Anthony, with Cleopatra.
Okay.
That would be technically like
That's
the first.
That'd
Tony
be
I
a
know.
I was
real-
gonna say that too.
Yeah, no, you were not. You fucking liar. Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
Shoe size.
Who's? How is it?
11.5. Okay.
What's Danny's shoe size?
Go.
What kind of questions are
God,
these?
it's a pointy ass shoe.
It is a pointy shoe.
It's how I self defense, bro.
Yeah.
That's a
You try to
10.
attack me, bro.
That's
You get
a
the end
10.
of the
That's a 9.5.
That's a 10. Oh, 9.5.
9.5. No,
Okay.
this might. Yeah, I think it's 9.5.
Oh, not that shoe.
No,
Just in general.
I think this shoe in particular is 8.5.
How are you a whole different size off?
Depends on the shoes.
It really
some
does.
shoes.
It depends on the
Well,
shoes.
I mean,
Some
but,
shoes I put a 9 and it's tight as hell.
but normally it's like a half size wrong, not a
Yeah.
whole size.
It depends on the shoes.
Depends on the shoes. He
I've
gets a
never-
point for knowing that.
Yeah.
Point. Give. Dale un punto,
to
güey.
be fair, I
Dale
only
un
buy Air
punto.
Force Ones.
No,
Dale un punto, güey.
no,
He
no,
knew that.
no. I have like fucking 20 pairs of shoes. That's bullshit.
Well, it's because you probably buy the same brand.
Adidas always run a size smaller, like a whole size.
A whole size.
But
Yeah.
like, do you get?
Maybe you're just like a whole size
Hey.
smaller and just didn't
Or
know
maybe-
it.
Pregunta, do you get a
You know what?
variety of brands, or is there like a fixed?
Yeah,
He only buys Nike
Not enough brands.
not true.
Yeah.
and Crocs.
I only buy Air Force
Crocs.
Yes, my Crocs.
Yeah, the Crocs.
Yeah, so I think we just need to like one takes it all and we give him a hard one. Yeah, you down for that?
Okay.
What business did Danny's family have back in Mexico?
Ooh.
No, I have.
No,
Just for the
that's too
record,
dumb.
no, we did not sell ducks.
Can you imagine if you had a duck farm back in Mexico?
We used to
That's why
sell
you're
birds,
obsessed?
but that's not the business.
Yeah.
I was about to say it.
No.
Yeah.
But we did used to sell birds, but that was not
I
the
have no
business.
clue.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Give him another one. Like,
What's the name of the dinosaur with the long neck?
Brachiosaur.
No.
do you think you pronounced it wrong?
Brachiosaurus.
I think it's Bronchiosaurus.
Bronchiosaurus?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I think you jumped to it, but you said it wrong. Okay, let's give him another one. All right. Do I have a middle name?
Yes.
Nah, just kidding. That's just a callback to whenever.
Which is
Tony-
the best
Yeah, it's pronounced Bronchiosaurus.
bronchio? Like un bronco. Like
Ain't
the
no
bronco.
N in there.
The N is silent.
Brachiosaurus.
Yeah, it's Bronchiosaurus.
Well, you said Brachiosaur.
Which
All
is the
right,
best? No, best podcast on the planet. Name.
The Unqualified Gurus.
He beat. How did he beat you to that, bro?
And you worked for it.
You work for it.
I didn't want to be biased.
I'll give him that. I'll give him
Don't
that.
be ethical with that.
All right. I got last one. Okay, this one's for real. What is the beer that me and Danny have both like loved?
The stout with vanilla.
¿Cómo se llama?
Double negative.
Ooh,
Damn.
he got it.
And I wasn't even here for that.
Gugu, our beloved intern, we dubbed the Tony.
Thank you.
Oh, number one.
Tony number 1.
Yeah.
I'm still Tony.
The only Tony in existence.
You had to change your name, bro.
Yeah.
So you're Tony number 2.
Now you're Bronchiosiris, whatever you want.
Bronco.
No, he said Brachiosaurus.
You're the Bronchosiris.
Yeah. That's so bad. We love dinosaurs here. So it's
As
all
a
good.
loser, you get that tattoo.
Yeah. I'm surprised you're not cheering and celebrating that you were number 1.
Oh, I mean,
Wait, you have a tattoo? What the fuck? When did you get that?
Are you being for real?
I think I remember seeing it, but I never really paid
I've had
attention
this
to it.
forever.
What does it
Since
say?
I was born.
It's
That's 'cause I left.
It
we're
says
past
here.
that.
It says here lies my hopes and dreams.
Yeah. Like on SpongeBob.
Yeah. Well, we actually have some random stuff that I brought
A ver.
to us. Yeah.
A ver.
Yeah. So let's just get through it. You want to get through the dinosaurs first?
Let's do dinosaurs since we're talking about the Bronco.
Okay. Hold on.
Bronco.
What are you talking about, Bronco?
Monitor's not showing
Bronchiosaurus.
anymore.
Oh,
It's because in
How
ARC,
y'all pronounce it?
in ARC, they used to call it the Bronco.
It's probably a different one.
No, it was that one.
Yep.
I mean,
Alright,
it's not
They
the
would just
only
call it
one.
the Bronco just for short.
The
Like
monitor.
short.
All right, Tony. I think you might need to kill the volume for this part.
The monitor's not showing.
Oh, it's not. Is it up?
No.
Have you tried turning it on?
It is on. It's on standby.
¿Está puesto ahí bien?
There it goes. It's turning on.
Oh.
All right, let us know when it's ready. Oh shit! Just kick the shit out of their camera.
That's fine.
See,
You good?
It's on.
Yeah. Are you ready? So put the videos first.
This one?
Yeah. So kill the volume.
It's done.
Yeah. So they broke the world record for the T-Rexes in Portland, Oregon.
Dude, I've been wanting
Like one of those dinosaurs.
one of those dinosaurs.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. I know Mr. Beast tried to do this before, but I think they were overheated where they were at. Yeah, so I know Portland has better weather than where they were at.
There's no way this could go down over here.
Yeah, I know. That's fucking awesome,
yeah,
though.
I know.
Look how many there are. That's so
200
funny. Yeah.
380.
Yeah.
From
so-
252.
Now
And
you
one
know
died.
that after this, other people are gonna try and probably break that record.
Oh, yeah.
it's
yeah.
380 is not.
There is
It's not that much, but so
Yeah.
it might
so,
escalate.
So what happened was there was I think it was like a museum open with like dinosaur related stuff. Yeah, so that's why they did this for the opening, I think. Yeah, and I think that's pretty badass. Can you imagine partaking in that?
Oh yeah, that would be funny.
Yeah,
And fun.
and it brings good attention to.
That's 380 people right there. That doesn't look like that much.
Look at there's someone on
The ones in
stage.
the- yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. You know, a little feel good shit. You know, yeah, and not only that, look at this. You know, we finally got what we'd always wanted, Danny.
A duck?
No, that's what you've always wanted.
Oh shit!
A Spider Rex. Yeah,
Edge of Spider.
apparently, because you know, in the multiverse, there's everything is possible. You know,
Yeah, I mean you can have intelligent dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And one became a.
a Spider-Man, which seems really.
Can you
really
get a
dumb.
spider?
A spider squared?
Oh shit!
Spider.
Wait, so how would? So does that mean that
you were
the-
like stumped? You're like, oh my god.
So how would this work? Because like they have little arms, so like, and then they can't even grab the.
But
fucking
think about it, he's
thing.
like a kickboxer and he just uses his hands to like swing.
And
He's
he
using
kicks
one
with
of
Yeah,
his
his
because you can see it shooting out of his hand.
Yeah, he's shooting it.
Yeah, so you know,
Okay.
don't question it, man. It's the multiverse. You can do whatever you want in the multiverse.
Exactly.
You know.
Okay.
In the other universe, you are Tony number 1.
On this podcast, he's number 1.
Okay, let's start
Just
going.
keep it going.
Let's start going through these random little things I have. So I just screenshotted this. I thought that this was some of the weirdest things I've ever seen.
I've
Have,
come across
have you
these.
ever come across these on TikTok?
¿Qué es?
Yeah, whenever you're scrolling through TikTok on the videos, in between some videos, it'll show like a live.
The live, yeah, I've seen the live ones.
And this was late, you know, it shows it was like at 1 a.m.
Okay.
So it's just somebody sleeping and there's people like harassing them while they're asleep or while they're trying to fall asleep, you know?
But the whole point of it is to harass them, or
it's like to make sure they stay awake.
Yeah,
I think like if you I think this one I saw like the lights were flashing. There was like smoke being shot at her.
So the comments activate those things.
No, they have to give awards. They donate like money. They give money gifts.
You see what it up there? It says a rose is wake up. Like I think it yells wake up.
Bro, you have trouble sleeping. You might as well do this and make some money.
Capitalize on it.
Yeah, capitalize your insomnia.
Oh shit, you're right.
I think a rose is something like $1 or like 10 cents. Something like that.
Is that how much you paid? Or
2020 was in chat.
I just played.
There was this one guy who used to do like these little ping pong things.
Oh yeah,
like
I saw that guy. Yeah.
And he would like add another platform each time he'd make it, and so he got up to like I think it was like 14. The last time I was paying attention, and I was like, oh, I like this guy. Maybe I'll like. And then I went and saw the prices. And I was like, I don't care that much.
Yeah.
I don't know if Angel, our cousin, sent me this or someone sent me, but they had one where it's like a camera feed just at looking at chickens and roosters, okay, and bunnies. No, it had like wait, espérate.
Well, of course, they would send you the bird one.
Espérate, no, it had bunnies too. But here's the funny part: if you pay, it drops. It drops food.
Yeah, I've seen those.
And then they come over to the camera and they eat in front of the camera. And I'm just like, this is such a fucking genius
it's
idea.
Safe to say Danny is broke now.
Yeah, dude. Like,
yo, but those ducks are freaking fat.
They're fat.
We have to find that stream. I want to see it.
Yeah, it was funny.
Like, if you check YouTube too, so they do that too.
Oh, they upload like the past ones.
Well, they have like live streams running.
No, like it's a live stream.
There's actual live
and
streams.
when they pay, the food comes up, and then they come to eat.
Yeah, which is it's super clever. It
is
way
clever.
of making money, to be honest.
It is clever.
So I thought this was freaking cool. You know, for Houstonians right now. Look at that. They did like a whole Stranger Things thing.
Houston Astros.
That's freaking awesome.
Who's it's Alvarez, Tucker,
Go on.
Altuve. Real and Altuve. Okay.
Yeah. I think
I pretend like I know the names here.
Yeah. How many teams are in the freaking
wasn't it 17 or 18? No, it was 18, no?
I'm trying to figure out the acronym.
24?
You can tell I'm not into sports.
MLB.
Yeah.
22.
Higher.
I thought you said 26.
I don't know.
28.
You mean to tell me not every
32.
state has their own team?
Huh?
You don't think every state has their own team?
Yeah, but not every state participates.
No, I know, but I'm saying it's got to be a little higher than 20s.
But the ones that participate in like the main league, it's not going to be all of them.
I'm not a sports guy. I'm not even trying to pretend. I'm asking questions.
No, but like in Mexico, there's like 33 states and there's only 18 teams in the main league. And there's some that have two, like Chivas and Atlas, they're both from Jalisco.
Yeah, but here in Texas, we have the Rangers and the Astros.
Right.
But
they can be that good that you have two of your state going in, and there's a state like South Dakota.
Why don't we just Google this, man?
Google doesn't know what they're talking about.
Just Google it because we just look dumb as hell.
Google doesn't know what they're talking about.
And you guys were no help, but
I don't watch baseball. Baseball is not really.
I'm gonna say 32.
Okay.
I think that's what it was because didn't you ask me this at some point?
No, I asked you football teams.
Not NFL.
Major League Baseball.
MLB. Ese.
30. You were close.
30.
You were close.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say next.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. I don't know.
No, estás bien.
Yeah. But I thought this was really cool. All right. So, unfortunately, there was a very important death that happened, you guys. It said, pet monkey wearing a camo and bulletproof vest killed in a drug cartel shootout.
Okay, espérate. I have questions. Was the pet with the police or with the cartel?
It was obviously with the cartel, and it was probably shooting back. Yo, the monkey was wearing a bulletproof vest. That is how fucking ridiculous things are. Like, yo, can you imagine? Like, I mean, like, first of all, you know, whenever these dudes have so much money, they bought a monkey, they made a custom vest for it. And it still wasn't enough. So look at this. Es el chanquito. Que descanse en paz.
Rest in peace.
And it has a freaking jacket on.
No te tocaba, carnal.
Yeah. Gone but not forgotten.
Well, speaking of el changuito, what's the Spanish word?
So Tony, since
are you calling him a changuito or
no? So since Tony comes here and he's been drinking a lot, he needs to know how to navigate the world after. So I just figured we just go with a really easy one. It's like estoy bien crudo. That's it.
Meaning,
I am very crude.
I'm very hungover.
Crude.
very hungover.
Yeah, estoy bien crudo.
Can you write it for me?
Danny. Yeah. Hold on, we need to open a Word document.
And these are talking lessons, not spelling lessons.
It helps with my pronunciation.
Don't judge. No, you're right. You need a visual aid. It makes sense.
No, I'm just saying like, oh, you forgot. For someone who's like, you forgot the accent in the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then you need to order some menudo. You know how to order menudo. So that's how you come back to life afterwards.
Give me menudo.
Dame.
Dame.
Una orden de menudo.
Yeah. Para llevar.
Yeah.
There it is.
Okay. Estoy bien crudo.
Yes.
Okay.
You got it. You got it at the first glance. Yeah. Crudo means hungover.
Okay, got it.
All right.
Easy.
Plain and simple.
Easy.
We don't have to complicate it. Let's go back
Es
to
todo.
the folder.
Simple.
All right. Rest in peace, Changuito.
Rest in peace, Changuito, with Harambe.
Yeah. Yeah, now you're with her.
Maybe they're together now.
Yeah. So there was a self-serving bar here. At first glance, I thought it was a terrible idea. And
There's a what?
there was a self-serving bar, basically
Ah.
like automation, like killing bartenders next. But now it went out of business, which I don't know if to say rightfully so because that's somebody's livelihood. But cutting out jobs isn't like
Yeah, but
the way to
then
go.
that's my job.
Oh,
I'm a
you're the one
developer.
automating jobs.
Yeah, I'm coming for your job.
No,
Not the
dude.
class. No, not the class. No, we're
Thank
trying
you.
to save lives.
Yo, look at this disgusting thing.
French
French
is releasing a sweet and savory ketchup popsicle.
Ugh.
Ketchup
Fucking Canadian.
Ketchup popsicle.
French.
for the Canadian
the
market. What the hell are
Canadian.
they doing in Canada?
I
Frenches.
don't know, but we should burn them down for this. This is fucking disgusting. Yo, I don't even.
Would you try it though?
First of all, I don't
because
even.
technically a tomato is a fruit.
Yeah, look, I don't even eat ketchup with my fries.
I don't.
It's
Yeah,
disgusting.
Why?
It's never been a thing. If
Have
they're
you tried
if they're
spicy
seasoned,
ketchup?
yeah, but if those fries are seasoned correctly, they're good enough.
I put buffalo sauce on them.
No, that's still too much for me. Like, so
fine.
I just like the idea of ketchup popsicle. Who likes ketchup that much? No one.
No, I don't.
I hate ketchup.
Yeah, yo, this is
No,
fucking
no.
disgusting. Fuck this.
I only eat ketchup when I'm like, oh shit, like I'm that hungry and it's just right there, and I'm like,
You just like
Like,
suck
so-
on the ketchup.
like whenever if I'm eating fries and
Oh,
it just happens.
you didn't say that. You said whenever I'm hungry and there's nothing.
Oh, no.
Just gets the
Yeah,
bottle.
it's like you're just squirting it down.
the fries were in my imagination. But no.
Okay, got
Yeah.
you. No, this is fucking disgusting. All right, keep moving along.
Oh,
We already
yeah.
went to that one. So, friend of the podcast, Pisto, he was
Pisto.
here.
You know him, right?
Yeah.
They showed up together.
Apparently, we're together.
Yeah.
According to you.
Yeah.
Wow, you never forget that.
You guys are a duo,
Ah.
Yeah, so I saw this post that he shared. I thought it was really funny, and I was like, let's just mention it. It's all like when 50 Cent dropped Many Men, I wanted to get shot too.
You want to be part of it.
I think that's a great one. So, a fucking dude, like, if you're the one if you're like somebody who doesn't have a lot of money and you find this amazing card, all four is you selling this like trading cards for millions of dollars.
Okay.
But dude, if you buy it, there's not really much of a value up because there's only so many people who can buy it above you.
Mm-hmm.
What? That's like fucking throwing money away. And that's why whenever people are like, "Yo, tax the rich," this is what the fuck we mean. He bought a fucking card for $2.4 million. It says
With that money, bro, just buy an NFT. Te creas. Cálmate, güey. Tranquilo, es un chiste. I'm a comedian. Okay, go.
it's such egregious ass comment like that, bro.
No, instead invest in my portfolio. 30% loss only.
Yeah. Yo, there's like NFT restaurants who would literally, you would go and you would pay with crypto. They're not taking crypto anymore. You have to pay with actual money.
Salvador, they're struggling with it because of the Bitcoin.
Yeah, but the freaking president's like, yo, I did this for the future. I'm like, dude, you fucking throw away the people's money. Like, you're a third world country. You shouldn't be leading the innovation.
Yeah, he really flipped a coin there.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, I'm either
He
going to
called
be
it
the
wrong.
most amazing fucking country in a few years, or it's going to go to shit. And right now,
when
it's not
shit.
looking good.
Yeah.
So pusas are going to be free.
Basically, the point of the context, I got ahead of myself. It literally just says a card sold for $2.4 million.
Who's Panini?
I don't know. It says Panini Flawless Triple. Like I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
It's a LeBron's James card,
Okay.
right? And it was like a special edition one. But dude, a fucking spending that much money on a fucking piece of paper.
Here's my thing. Someone created that card, right? Like a company, the one who makes.
They
the
didn't
card.
pay him anywhere near that.
I know, but I'm saying is,
which is
if
bullshit.
it goes for that much, and
If
you're
it was
the
an
company,
NFT, he would get paid. For
I know,
it.
but I'm saying is, if you like, even with the Yu-Gi-Oh cards that go for so expensive, you're the fucking company. Just make one and sell it.
You're
That's
right.
it. We're going bankrupt. Make a copy of that one. Sell it. That's it. You're back in the market.
You're freaking. Genius.
You don't think no one has ever done that? I'm pretty sure some company has been
sure.
like, we're fucking going down. It's like, just make a copy of that one and sell it. Who's gonna know? No, they don't have a count.
Well, the thing about that is because like the one, like for example, Pokemon cards, it's the original Charizard that goes for a lot.
Yeah, but I'm saying someone created the original Charizard card.
Right.
That same company could make a copy of that original Charizard card and say this is an original Charizard card who has been preserved and looks like new.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm
So how do you keep that
who's gonna
count?
know more than them?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
I'm tempted to be right.
About that. That's a good point, bro. All right.
Thank you.
So look, how we mentioned it last
Bro,
time.
do you feel bad?
I broke up BTS, and I it's just like I feel bad for the fans. You know, like they're
not for BTS.
No, they're fucking millionaire dudes.
Okay.
Yeah, but like we were saying, there, dude, there's like 7 guys. I don't know how many there actually. There's a bunch of dudes who sing a song that takes literally like maybe 3 people to sing. Okay. Of course they're gonna butt heads, and eventually people are gonna break up and do their own shit.
Right.
One of the main dudes already announced like his own album.
Are we gonna break up and do our own podcast?
No, no, I need you to edit it. If we were to break up, you know, it's like in that, like.
Daniel, ¿puedes editar el podcast?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, can you make me the thumbnail?
Hey, Tony's all like,
Tony,
what about me?
can you just show up and help me with the audio?
Yeah, he's gonna be on both podcasts. That's what's gonna work.
Your job is safer.
Okay, so we actually need to pause and listen to this song real quick, and we're back. Okay, so so look, we just listened to the Eminem and Snoop Dogg song. It's from the D to the LBC.
Right.
Okay, so Danny, what does it stand for?
Detroit to the Long Beach, California. That's what they told me.
Yeah.
If it's not, me lavo las manos.
Yeah, look. I wanted to show this one because
I'm
it's
wondering if you're gonna say you liked it or you didn't. I get mixed vibes.
Yeah, so I personally did not like it.
Okay.
It's just so as of recently, like I remember the last time Snoop Dogg had beef with Eminem, or like he called him. He said that he wasn't like anywhere near the top 5. You know, at least for himself.
Snoop Dogg said that Eminem wasn't on the top 5. Okay.
Yeah, and like and there was like like they were like you could tell like there was a little tension. I think they were talking between themselves, and this is what they came back with. And this is the first time we hear them together in a while. I think, right? Have they been together with before?
Back in like 2000, Bitch Please 2.
Okay, so whenever I going into this, I knew Eminem was gonna do what he does. Like, there's no denying he's freaking great at rapping, but the thing is, putting a good song together has never been it's always a hit or miss for me. Okay, I've been a fan. I listen to whatever comes out and I give it a chance. But so he did what he was supposed to do. Okay, the thing I did not like was Snoop Dogg. Okay. And the thing is, because I did not expect that from him. I didn't expect him to match like his cadence, to match like everything. And not only that, whenever he started going fast, it sounded like they were whispering, like they were under the track, like they weren't like on top of it. I don't know like how you guys felt about it, but it's relevant. It's like Eminem bought a stupid as expensive as NFT, like those board monkeys, and they've been he's getting his money's worth out of it.
Okay, quick question: which one's Eminem? Which one's
it's clear which one's Eminem. He always wears like his dad hat, and that's him.
Okay.
And Snoop Dogg is supposed to be like
smoke.
a cool pimp,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Smoke. Yeah.
But one was darker skin than the other. It was opposite.
Oh Jesus! Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know which one's which depending on.
It's white. It's a white monkey.
Well, the hairs are white.
Yeah.
But the monkey on the monkey on the
print.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like the skin part of the monkey on the right looks whiter. Of course, he
Okay,
has
let's
cheetah hair.
Let's stay too long.
I'm just saying I got stuck.
That's like the least important part of the song.
I was curious.
But it's just like I just so the way freaking when Snoop Dogg raps, he just is so smooth. I feel like the way he carries himself is just like you feel like this dude's a fucking badass. Like he doesn't have to try as hard because the flow is always so good. And like even though like he matched Eminem, of course, like he did what he was supposed to, I just didn't like it.
Well, I mean, I don't mind him trying to match, like sort of the speed.
Yeah.
It's what you said. Like it sounded like he was whispering. That kind of.
So so what I'm getting is that you guys were saying is that the way that Snoop Dogg is rapping here doesn't go with his usual style.
Oh yeah, of course.
Which is a more laid back, slow rap.
I mean, I have heard songs where like he kind of tries to go a little bit faster, but the voice still sounds like Snoop Dogg. Right on this one, it sounded like at some point he's kind of like whispering. Yeah, which is weird coming from him because. I don't know. It just sounded weird.
Well, I guess that's how someone laid
not only
back
that,
would sound.
I think it's a shady song. I think it's so. I'd assume like he'd want to pop more. Like
song?
it's an Eminem song.
Oh,
Okay. And like so he's a feature on it, and it's just like you just assume like you'd want him to stand out more. And it's just like it just was weird to me. Like I didn't like it. It's like Eminem does this thing where it's just basically like they call it like word vomit. Like he just says so much at once that you're like, oh shit! Like it's crazy how they rhyme and how everything goes together. But at some point, it's like, what did he say?
Yeah.
But
it's cool if they do say something, though. Like, once you go look at the lyrics, and it did say something.
No, I'm pretty sure. But I'm just saying that the speed and whatever he's doing right now, like, from what you heard, I'm like, what did he say?
Well, I didn't understand anyone. But that's usually the case with a lot of songs like that.
And you're not the target audience.
Right. And then, but the thing is, I do like when they rap really fast. Mm-hmm. But I would go and read the lyrics. Yeah. And then be like, did they say something that was meaningful?
I'm not saying that he's not saying anything.
I'm not saying you're saying that. I'm saying that I do like when they rap fast if they are saying something that follows. Yeah. Not just random words.
Yeah, they were really just talking about smoking weed. That's really
I saw you were following along.
I was following it. There wasn't really any. It was all surface level. Yeah, no substance, all surface level.
I feel like he was trying to match Snoop's energy on that.
Yeah, it's her persona at least. Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't a fan of it. I liked the chorus. It was really catchy. The melody was really. Yeah. I miss whenever Eminem would make songs with melodies like that. Or like the sung chorus, and then actual good verses, here and there, but. It's been a long time since I've enjoyed Eminem's music.
Yeah. As I was saying, it's a hit or miss thing. I think his last album, which was the Music to Be Murdered By, was actually pretty good. I had a couple songs I really liked.
I wasn't a fan of that one. I wasn't a fan. Since Marshall Mathers LP2 was the last one I really enjoyed.
Yeah. Which one was that one?
That was the house with on it? Berserk and Rap God and some other ones.
Yeah, my favorite ones were the ones towards the end, too. Like there's one where he talks about him being an artist, being trapped in his own art. Yeah, that was really, really good. Yeah. Yeah. So, all right, moving on. I saw this post. I thought it was freaking funny. It says, I love that bands still pretend to leave before their encore, like Peekaboo for adults. It's so true. Yo, unless the lights come on, they're going to play another song. That's the giveaway, and it's funny. We're going to a concert next Friday.
Yes. No, this coming Friday.
Well, oh, yeah, this Friday. Yeah. Yeah, my bad. I forget it was Monday.
Yeah, we're going to go see Crown the Empire for their 10 whenever this comes out, we'll be going that day. Yeah, their 10-year anniversary for the Fallout album.
Yeah. And they're doing 10 years of life cycles for the Word Alive.
So really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so I should probably listen to them, huh?
Yeah, listen to Dragon Spell. That song's fucking awesome.
Okay. Should I just listen to that album?
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and all right, let's see. Continuing. Oh, so Johnny Depp might come back for Pirates of the Caribbean after all, after being offered like $300 million.
Yeah, he was not in 4, right?
301 million.
Where? It's to say 1.
Oh, the one that I saw said 301.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know. Like
first of all,
like they're not gonna tell us exactly. I think they give you like a roundabout
estimate.
Yeah, because not only that, because he was like, "Yo, I'm never going back," because they turned their back on me immediately.
It was like the principle of the thing. He was just saying no.
Fuck but I'm guessing, principles have a price, and 300 million is it. It's like, whenever we ask, what's the lowest that you would do Pirates of the Caribbean for?
300 million.
Yeah, you wouldn't do it for 299.
Oh, damn. You're right. What's this? Oh, this is a dumbass talk. It didn't let me record or save it, so I just recorded it.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. You can put the volume up.
Oh my god, he put it in his.
Yeah, like,
wait, wrong one. There's no volume.
Yeah, there is. There should be. Ah, damn it. Who cares? Well, it's basically being like, yo, is that Jason Bourne? Oh,
Damn.
the one hand. And that's it. It's fucking dumb.
Okay.
But it's not like it's like hashtag, is that Jason Bourne?
Oh,
like,
Jason
do you remember
Bourne.
those memes?
Yeah, they were doing that a lot.
Yeah. So that was pretty much it. I thought it was ridiculous. And I had applied to do art for like the galleries.
Right.
You know, I like going to art
I think
shows.
Did you mention it last week in the podcast? Or you
I think I
told me
mentioned
about it?
that submitted, you know, like, and then but they've been moving office buildings right now.
Right.
So I don't assume they get an answer back just yet. But I was thinking about it because it's called the Summer Slasher, like you know, like art show.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yo, if I'm gonna do something, I want to do something funny,
Right.
and kind of like in my style. And like it turns out, like there's the name for what I do. It's like I like to draw. Like it's like I've never been good with colors. Okay, so I'm gonna be straight up with that. I do a lot. As of recent, like my digital work has been so much better than most of my previous work.
Okay.
So I was like, you know, I would like to paint, you know, this. So I basically I have a scream, and he's gonna be saying I miss you, and it's gonna be on the other. It's gonna be like 2 canvases. The other one is gonna be Sydney being like, leave me the fuck alone, or whatever. Yeah.
So would this be like a thing that you sell separately, and you would hope that both people want, like the same person wouldn't buy both, or you sell it as a bundle?
Is that you sell them in the bundle.
On the bundle.
Yeah, because if somebody just buys the
so that, I mean,
alone,
this one alone would make it sense, but the other
yeah.
one alone probably wouldn't.
Yeah,
right?
and then I'd be stuck with a Sydney. Just it wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah.
How much?
Huh?
He buys it. There you go. You don't even have to go to the.
I love Scream.
You don't even have to go to the gallery.
Yeah. So if I were to do both, I think I'd get like a decent, like probably like 150.
Okay.
Yeah, which is cool because like so I plotted out first. Like this is the draft. You know, I still got to go through and paint.
So
everything.
when let's say you draw it and everything, do you go and then you like put your signature on it? Stuff. Where would you put it on this painting?
Well, I would paint the sides of the canvas black, and then probably just on the sides because I don't want to take up space on the actual canvas.
Okay, just curious.
Yeah, but I think this is a good idea. It goes with the theme. The theme is the Summer Slasher.
When do you find out if you get accepted?
It's a random luckily I follow the gallery not to say like yo I'm better than a bunch of people there, but like I feel like I'm a good contender.
Do you think people that know people get in easier?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's like anywhere nepotism exists. It's a real thing. Yeah, and hopefully if I get accepted, you know, you can go buy this if I do make it.
Show some love for Oscar, so he go. I don't know.
No,
go to their page and say accept Oscar.
No, they would be embarrassing.
Yeah. Go.
Yeah.
Well, show some love in the comments. Would you like to see this?
Oh wait, I forgot this one last video.
Oh, what is this?
So I had tagged you on this one, and I was just like, "Yo, let's just show some light to how creative some people are."
Yeah.
And I think the costumes actually look pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, I remember telling you, I'm like, "Yo, I'm gonna hire them for your birthday." Yeah.
You should definitely hire them for my birthday.
Yo, even though it's not canon. Oh, look, the mask is there.
The mask is, and then there's like a wrestler in the back.
Is there?
The
blue demon.
Yeah, the blue demon.
Yeah. But I'm actually a huge fan of Super Saiyan 4. Like even though it's not,
he looked cool.
He was fucking.
He really looked really cool.
Yeah.
Did you ever get it? I didn't really watch it, but maybe you had a chance to. No, the Dragon Ball Heroes, I think it was called. It's a non-canon TV show where like there is the canon Goku, and then there's the Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
Oh really?
And
like they meet?
They're separate. They're like 2 separate persons in there. Like, I guess 2 different universes, but it's not a canon story.
Oh, okay.
And he's supposed to be like the guardian of the galaxy, the Super Saiyan 4 one. I saw the first episode. I thought it was kind of cool.
I saw this.
We have one more video.
Dale.
Yeah, ready? Look at the green screen.
Is he in a meeting?
People are just watching him get his ass beat. I like that the commentators like you can only imagine what the people are seeing.
Did you see the one where he's on a I don't know if it's him, but there's one where he's on a bike. And he's like when you have to a work meeting and you have to get to work, and he's on a bike riding and he has a green screen, and he crashes, and everyone's like,
no, don't tell us, just find it and show it to us next week
and bring it.
Yeah, find it and bring it next week.
Is this the same guy that always has the really stuffed pants?
I have no clue. This is the first time I ever see him. Yeah, well, that's it with our things, and we made it through the folders. Now it's time to get to like our main topic. Believe it or not, we still haven't hit it.
We still have not hit it.
Today is a very special day for all Houstonians. And it's also a very special day for one of Tony's favorite persons in the world.
I never said that.
You said you had a crush on him.
I never said that.
That's
you said
what
you
I
could
heard.
actually see him. He's stoked.
In your dream.
Just play along, keep going.
Okay, so I mean, it's June 27.
Yeah.
20 years ago today, John Cena made his WWE debut, and it's like they're making a huge deal about it.
I would like to bring Angel and Tony and fight for the wrestling guru title.
It's like you're making him fight for everything.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
Can he not own something? He doesn't even know his own name.
Well, he's a beer guru.
Yeah.
No. Last time, I said I'm the beer guru. I'm the wrestling guru.
he wants them
I'm
all.
the music guru.
Right.
It's just because he's not like
I'm a triple threat.
Wait, but is
He's
it
like, I got the
music
three
or
belts.
rap guru?
Music.
Music.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, but what if we find somebody that plays cello and they're like amazing?
that's cute. I mean,
It's cute, but not
He's like,
good enough.
You're gonna write a diss track to the cello player?
well, can they play the flute or the saxophone or the piano?
Can you play
Ooh.
saxophone?
The flute and the piano are the same fingerings.
No, but can you play all of those?
Yeah,
I
named
that's
those
what I was saying because
yeah.
like, cause you didn't specify. You know?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I mean,
Damn,
it's
who
been
knew he
years.
was so
but-
talented.
So he is?
Oh shit!
I keep
Sorry.
kicking the
Damn.
camera.
He doesn't
Stupid
want you in
cameras
the
way.
camera no
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, well,
Oh, 2 Tonys, 1 camera. Nah, I had to say it
I
again.
made that joke last time.
it's still funny.
It's still funny. It's still funny.
Yeah. Well,
Technically,
too much
1
Tony.
Tony.
One
yeah.
camera.
So from what it sounds like, I think John Cena's probably the person who's done more of the
Make a wish.
things,
Yeah,
which
he
is
has.
freaking
Oh, okay.
amazing.
Yeah.
Now,
He's
is it
like someone
because
who gives back a lot.
is it because he's more available for the kids, or is it because more kids want to see him?
That, but also like from what I know, he works a lot. Like back whenever he was champion, like for the first time, they were saying like, dude, like you're a fucking workhorse because you're champion and like you're over here wrestling, yet you're over here doing interviews on talk shows and still doing all these Make-A-Wish stuff.
Okay, that's
So
pretty dope.
that's why he's
No,
like,
it just genuinely seems like it's something he enjoys doing.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, even if you're busy as hell, like if you
right.
take time out of your
no,
day.
but
to do
I'm
it
just
still.
curious if it was because he just was that demanding as compared
Yeah.
to, and
Well, both.
also both. Right, I'm
both.
saying.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool. You know, you gotta
That's
give
neat.
people their props, and that's freaking dope.
Yeah.
Can I have my beer again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we're trying to, well, not we, but like they're trying to push Roman Reigns to be the next John Cena, because like in the 80s they had Hulk Hogan, in the 90s they had Stone Cold and The Rock.
Oh, so like basically like the face of it.
Yeah, well, like the phase that can actually go mainstream.
See,
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all like wrestling. We personally don't really keep up with it.
Mm-hmm.
But like we know like the stars that came from before, because
Yeah,
I remember
exactly, yeah.
my little cousin, like he loved it, and like even like he's the one who took Danny to go see
Yeah.
whenever they came.
Yeah.
So,
was fun.
So that's cool.
Bob was freaking crazy.
Yeah, I never knew, but apparently like the Hispanic demographic for wrestling is probably like top 2. Like
Okay.
yeah, and I was shocked, but then I was all like, dude, it's basically like a soap opera. People can like talk shit and say it's fake or whatever. I'm like, it's scripted, but the fights are real, you know.
So
And that's
okay, since you touch on that, so when it comes to being a champion, if there's some script, how much of it is script, and at what point is there free? Let's see who wins.
So
how does that work?
It's always
Do you know that?
scripted. Like
yeah.
if
So
it's a champion versus
Well,
champ,
it's like if you're selling more, they're gonna prop you up.
Right. So
Yeah.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, so John Cena is the champion for being loved, not for being the best wrestler, right?
Well,
at some point
wrestling
he was.
is part
the
of the
thing is,
acting.
like, you gotta be able to take a hit.
yeah,
Obviously. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that is there at some point in the fight where it's like right here there is maybe the
It's like
next
a pick your own ending type of thing. Is that what you mean?
well, like something like where
Like
it's like
creative
not
control?
scripted. Like maybe you say, okay, the story is scripted, but there's a point where you two can go at it for 2 minutes, and whoever does best will give that person
I'm
the
pretty sure it's written in the
the
contracts.
only person that they've ever let talk or whatever is The Rock and Stone Cold,
okay.
and that's because they know that
Well,
whatever
we've
say,
heard him talk a lot.
Yeah, shut up, bitch.
Yeah.
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah, and like I mean, I'm pretty sure some were scripted, but like from what I know, those two were the ones that
Kind of like
just-
creative
yeah.
control.
So at this point, someone, there's always that one character that everyone doesn't like.
Yeah, then it's what they call the heel.
Right. So at that point, it's because someone would enjoy that kind of attention. But because they probably know that they won't be the loved one, the favorite one.
Well, it's not that they enjoy being there. I mean, I'm sure they do. Like, I know some do, but it's just that's because they're so good at being a bad guy. So, like, oh, yeah, I'm going to do this.
But I'm guessing, like, most people who go into wrestling, they would want to be the next The Rock. And if it's scripted, then it's like, how do I make myself be part of that script? Like, where is the free part that makes that one person be?
Well, you gotta remember, everything's basically casted. They decide.
And I think you just have to be able to sell yourself the best.
Yeah.
But sell yourself to the public or to the person writing the script?
Look. So,
but that's my point. It's like
there's local leagues.
I know that.
So so the way you gotta think about it, because I know that like a lot of them get propped up like that, and if you make enough noise, like they'll hear about you, and you and now they actually there's competition to them, right? There's like a whole new organization, right?
Yeah, AEW.
The one I went, but that's kind of what I'm trying to get to is that if it's scripted, then how can you make more noise if you're following the script?
So to answer your question, what they do, the writers will say like, okay, you look like you can do that part, you know, whatever, whether the bad guy or the good guy.
Okay.
We're gonna put you out there in the house shows, which are the ones that are not televised. We're going to see how well you do on those. If you can get a crowd reaction, okay, starting next week on TV on Monday, okay, you're going to do exactly what you've been doing the past week at these, you know, local shows, you know, the house shows.
Right.
And then that's how you start getting that reaction.
Yeah. You know, I've listened to a lot of podcasts whenever like show writers talk about stuff, and they're all like, dude, like some weeks we don't know what the fuck's coming next, but we hear stuff that they did outside of this, and we just write to it. You know, so let's say like these guys are also actors, so they get like big roles. So if somebody's coming up, you're gonna want them.
No, I'm not talking mess. I'm just trying to understand. I'm trying to understand where is the. You gotta
understand that their whole life isn't only wrestling. Like if you have like a separate gig that's giving you publicity, you're gonna want to go to whoever the fuck is making.
Yeah, noise. Right. But I'm saying that there seems to be a balance between what you get from the script and what you sell as an actor or as someone who does the script well.
Yeah. Well,
but if you get a bad script,
but you're limiting it only to the wrestling thing. Like I'm telling you, people still have lives outside of it.
Of course they do.
You know, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what you do outside might change your.
It could, but most of the time, the part that would put you out there would be when you go out there and fight.
Yeah, and I think like a bunch of like UFC fighters and stuff like that, they've moved their way towards like actual like, you know, like you know, right? Like they like it's cool. Like there's like a rotating circle. Like if you're done with actual real fighting, you can go and like continue like the show, you know. And most fighters are actual showmanship anyway. Like you gotta be able to sell the fight. So they're the naturals for it.
So like in the AEW. When we went to go see it with Angel, you had some locals who would go and fight with some of the people that kind of fly around more pros. So part of it would be, well, you get to fight with a pro.
Right.
So that would be like, well, let's see if you can show something. But there was a couple fights where it's like they didn't really show anything. So I felt like they were put in a position where they're going to lose. And they're going to lose.
Those are called jobbers.
Right. But it's like they're going to lose. And they're
the real term?
Yeah. A jobber is exactly what he said. Yeah. A local talent that's just like they just show up. You're going to take a few bumps. It basically means that you're going to take hits to make their star look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in that point, how does that help you as the jobber or whatever you call it?
Well, so believe it or not, like taking bumps, you know, like getting hit, that also helps because it's not easy
to take hits.
Yeah. Like you got to be good at everything. Like, so.
Yeah, well, that's not actually what we're here for.
The public wants to know, and I am the voice of the.
I'm actually surprised.
The voice of the people.
I'm actually surprised we actually went this far with the whole wrestling thing. I'm just gonna say is John Cena.
Yeah, it was just like congratulations to John Cena.
Okay.
Apparently, he's a great human being.
John Cena, if you want to be in the podcast, let us know. We'll remove Tony just for you.
But you can't see him though.
Tony, invitations are so dumb.
Tony, would you give up your seat for John Cena if he came here?
No.
Oh, damn. Wow.
He only has 5 moves.
No, but
talking shit. Oh, I thought we were praising him.
Okay. I liked him back then, like whenever,
but John Cena knows how to take a hit.
That's true. That's true.
All right. So what else happens today?
So today is also June 27. I mean, well, I said that already, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of people call it DJ Screw Day. It's technically not, because people think that it's his birthday, it's the day he died. It's none of that. It's actually a screw tape that he made for this guy. I think he goes by Demo. Can't remember how to pronounce it, but pretty much it was his birthday. So DJ Screw made a screw mix for him, and he just called it for the day, June 27. For those that don't know what a screw tape is, just a mix of songs that DJ Screw slows down. And then a lot of times he'll just take an instrumental and he'll invite a bunch of rappers over. Whoever's there gets on the song and they'll just freestyle. Yeah. So that's exactly what that song is. The June 27 song, the freestyle.
Yeah, but that thing's like 30 minutes long.
30 minutes. Well, because he slowed it down.
Wow. That was good. Yo, give him no. Applause, Danny. That was a good joke.
Applaud me.
Yeah.
Oh, slow the applause, so it's a chop and screw applause.
Okay, so there's one thing we gotta hit straight out the beginning. Okay, on TikTok there is a very, very popular thing that people love to do is when they slow down the beat, like the song, and like they add reverb to it. So literally,
they add
like
what?
They add reverb to it. So it becomes more areas. It becomes like the whole
church. Like at church, like it sounds like you have not really an echo, but like it sounds like you're.
Oh, okay.
You know
Okay.
Yeah. So the whole thing, it changes the mood of the song.
Okay.
So a lot of people, as soon as that started becoming popular, all the freaking Estonian people started crying and bitching and moaning.
First of all.
Yeah.
Ooh, what happened?
It wasn't. They're literally claiming a whole.
No, they're not.
First of all, wait. Before you start fighting, I did not get the argument. What happened? Who started to claim what and what?
Okay. Look, Tony, can you play the song "Money Trees"? Okay. All right. We'll be right back.
Wait. Before we be right back, play the song. Which one?
Money Trees.
Go play that song.
No. I want to show them what we're doing, and then immediately after, listen to the song "Money Trees." Slow the reverb. Okay. The idea is that they kept it simple, okay? Like whenever you talk about the whole chopping and screw thing, you're literally like you're doing a disservice to the art that DJ Screw did, because he chopped it up in the specific parts that are super memorable. Okay, this has nothing done to the beats. They don't change anything. All they do was just add a reverb and
to the whole song.
and slowed it down. That was it. All right, DJ Screw was his art. Okay, and for everybody comparing it to it, it's freaking dumb. All right, first of all, it's a disservice to him. It's literally saying that his job was like nothing. Right. So I think everybody bitching and moaning about it is like, dude, no one's chopping it up. No one's. First of all, that is the essence of his craft. Okay, the whole idea is chopped and screwed. Okay, it's not slowed down and reverb because anybody can do that. Okay,
especially now. Yeah. With all this
okay. So yes, I do agree with that.
Yeah, because, and the people on TikTok weren't doing what he was doing.
Right. No. So the thing is, I've seen videos of people talking about it, about what was it called, reverb and
it's just slow the reverb.
Yeah, whatever it's called. But the way that they were describing it, man, like no one has ever slowed it down before.
The only people who said that were people setting it up for their dumbass arguments. No one said that.
No, I have seen them. That's what I'm saying. So like
you saw the TikToker the people who literally made that beat say that.
I saw somebody say that. Like I saw on videos.
So first of all, that kind of data doesn't really summarize the whole picture. Okay,
right.
The idea, I think, is you're doing DJ Screw a disservice by even comparing them to. All right, plain and simple, because that's not what he did. You know?
Right? No. Yeah, yeah.
And literally, like people were like making like freaking like whole freaking like documentaries explaining like to these kids who don't know who DJ Screw is. Okay, not only that, like no offense, I'm gonna get my hate out of the way. All right, Houston music never went global. All right, now finally I think it's finally gained its just dues with the internet expanding, but at the time it didn't expand like like trap music from Atlanta or wherever you want to like claim that it's from. All right, it's global everywhere. Everybody's trying to do that sound. Okay. Like Houston didn't, whenever it happened, like I was watching a documentary about it and they were explaining how it didn't get the props it deserved because people just thought it was a bunch of white people in the South, until I think they said that the ghetto boys and like that, until people actually broke through. Okay. People weren't taking Houston serious. All right. So this music didn't go global. So some fucking kid in Portland or somebody who like in Seattle never heard it.
It went global like in 2005.
I want to say it didn't go global the way that you're saying.
It did not.
the sound didn't go global. The music, the lyrical.
It's not because like honestly, like if you were to like, who would you compare it to? Like nowadays, that's like we call mainstream like music.
Oh yeah, okay.
So that's what global means.
Okay,
right? Yeah. Like trap started in like Atlanta, you know, like and like in where everywhere, everybody's trying to make trap music, right? So whenever I mean like that, I mean that the impact is felt here. You know, it's loved here, right? That's why everybody takes it so personal. But if you can be objective and realize that, yo, like it's ours, or like you know, I'm not from Houston, but like you know, like I can acknowledge it, but it's like it belongs to Houston, and if they don't get it, they don't get it, all right? So the impact isn't like as felt over there, so they're not inspired by the people you're inspired. All right, so they are not gonna credit your heroes. It's plain and simple, and it's all and getting angry at fucking kids on TikTok for that is dumb, and it's a disservice to DJ Screw. Let's be honest.
So when you say not going global, is it that even today there really isn't any songs that go global that have Chop and Screw in them anymore?
You couldn't name me a artist right now on the radio.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Doing that type
I don't know any song right now that
there's
does
no
that.
Houston
right
artist
now
that's like on Eminem's level.
Well, we have Travis Scott, you know, but he doesn't even do Chopped and Screwed stuff. I think they say like maybe he has like one song.
Can I just say about the Chopped and Screwed thing? So DJ Screw initially started doing the music like that to emulate the feeling that Lean had on his body. You know, whenever he was on it, he would describe it as a really slowed down, you know, feeling, and he wanted to portray that into a song, and that's where Chopped and Screwed comes from. But I feel like with the whole lean culture, you know, sip and syrup, you know, the Screwed Up Clique, DJ Screw, all of them, they started that wave, and now there are a lot of rappers nowadays that are all like they didn't hear, or I'm not saying that they didn't know about lean, but like the whole lean culture thing started here in Houston because of DJ Screw. So not
but I know that's died down since Pimp C. Like everybody's like literally like turned it like
well, I'm just saying like not the sound. It didn't go global, but rappers everywhere, the culture from Houston, went global. I want to say the syrup and the lean thing that got pushed heavily from Houston. Yeah, and that's, I mean, I feel like by extension, I know what you're saying. Yeah, the sound isn't relevant anymore. Aside from
I just don't want to say it like that because clearly it is still here. It's alive and well.
But and then the slowed and reverb thing isn't the same thing. Yeah, there are people that still chop and screw things, but it's different than slowed and reverb, like Oscar says. Yeah, and they're actually proud of it, and they'll tag themselves like chopped and screwed by so and so.
Yeah, no, not only that. Like I've seen that you guys have friends who like chop and screw y'all's music, right? You know, so clearly it's still a thing. You know, which is cool. But the thing, I'm not trying to attack anything. I'm just trying to say is they're not the same thing. It's you're doing him a disservice by comparing them.
It's not the same thing. Someone who went and said, "This is the part that I need to chop and screw because it delivers something," versus I'm just gonna get my song, put this filter on it,
exactly,
and then I have a chop and screw
exactly.
Song. I understand that.
Yeah, and that's all I'm trying to say.
Can we do chop and screw episode and just apply that filter on there?
It's gonna be a 4 or 5 hour episode.
Yeah.
Just slow it the fuck down and down. Yeah, but it's like, look, it's cool and it's alive and well because I know they still have like on today. Like I know that I think a couple of years ago, like Eighth Wonder threw a whole festival, like a whole day thing for it. And it was really cool. So like clearly, like people still love it. They will rep it till they die.
Right.
And you know, and more power to them. But just the thing is, like, don't get offended at the TikTok kids. That's all I was trying to say.
Well, no. Yeah. So again, yes, I do agree with you. It's two different things.
Yeah.
It's just that the way that some of these people were describing it, it was almost like if they're originating the slow part of it too.
But that's not what they were saying.
I think the ones that I saw, maybe part of it was that they wouldn't think of doing that had DJ Screw not done it first.
But if they've never heard it, what the hell? That's
what I'm saying. So it attributes to him.
No, but I keep telling you that it has nothing. His art is the chopping part,
right? No, I'm not saying they're creating art. I'm saying that their creation of just applying the filter was motivated by the fact that
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't even say it's their art because all they're doing is just. Well,
I mean, at that point, if you just apply a filter, it wouldn't be art, right?
I think they would just call it that. They're just making a mood where they base, a vibe.
Yeah. the rhythm.
Yeah,
the rhythm.
But I want to learn more about it.
Before we learn, I have a stupid question. So, would you say the chop and screw would be kind of like the equivalent to rap as, let's say, something like screamo would be to rock?
No.
No.
No?
That's
Why not? Or why?
Because screamo is a type of song, like the way that they actually arrange a song. Chopped and screwed is literally you grabbing a song that already exists, you slow it down and you chop it in certain.
No, but based on the chop and screw that you described was not just it's picking the part that should be chopped and screwed versus the part that should be screamed.
It'd be closer to a remix than anything.
Yeah.
To a remix.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you that's two separate genres.
Well, that's why I call it a stupid question.
Okay, yeah.
But I just don't know. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if it's a good question.
I get what you're saying. It's just like
it's mainly because
you've listened to songs that are chopped and screwed before, right?
Yeah, of course I've listened.
Like you know how like literally they repeat the same parts on purpose, and like it creates like a different like it basically chops up the melody in parts,
right?
Okay, and that's what's gonna get drilled in your head regardless. So like you always know those parts whenever they come on, okay. And what he was doing was like he was just doing it good enough to that it sounded good,
right?
You know, and you know why he was called DJ Screw?
That I don't know.
Do you know?
I
watched the documentary. I don't know if it's the correct one.
Well, that was one of my questions.
It sounded a little dumb, but like people come up with their names on a whim. You know,
like don't qualify for this podcast.
Hey, no one's thought out.
He was just in his room. He picked up a screw.
So apparently, like if he didn't like vinyl, he would scratch up like them with screws. But I think it was because with tapes and stuff, he would like rewind them with screws. Oh, you know, and like it just stuck with him. You know, because I think like I heard that he was a DJ at an ice skating rink.
Yeah, I think that was true. Yeah.
So like humble beginnings, so it's cool,
Yeah,
like,
man,
Yeah, and to be honest, like they made Houston take like the whole rap scene here serious.
So I guess which song was the one that started to give him the fame?
Well, what do you think? Pimp the Pin?
There's a lot of them. There's Pimp the Pin. There's Southside Groovin'. There's what else is there? There's the ones with Big Mo. Those ones got really popular.
The June 27 one, obviously.
They were talking about how they were like they like on the names there was a bunch of bigs and a lot of fats in that era. And there was all a bunch of hefty guys. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I mean back then they had like
Big Mo.
They had Big Hog too. Lil Kiki was out there.
Lil Troy.
Yeah, because
what happened to the Lils?
Well,
they didn't become.
I think they.
I changed my username once. Lil Chips.
Were you really?
Yeah, it was Lil. Like I changed it from. I think it used to be Chiu, and I'm like, I'm Lil Chips now.
I would say that.
I think it's alive and well.
The one that stuck out to me the most when I was younger was "My Mind Went Blank." That was whenever I fell in love with like the lower end, like bass and like subwoofers. My dad showed me that song, and he had it just installed his subwoofer system in the van we used to have.
Yeah.
And I had never heard the song with like a really audible bass line because you don't have that unless you have subwoofers. And whenever I heard the bass line, I was like enthralled. I was just like, wow, like I love that.
And that song used to be my ringtone for like 10 years.
Was it?
Yeah.
And so like ever since I heard that song with that bass line, I've had like a sound system in my cars ever since. Like every car I've had so far.
Yeah.
And so
I know. And now he's all like, why don't my ears work anymore?
Yeah, but I would say My Mind Went Blank.
They work. They work.
That one was a really big one. City of Syrup, the chopped and screwed one. There's also the regular one.
Well, I mean, when you start naming them out, like Tony said, there's over like 300. So it's just it's kind of hard, especially a lot of stuff. It wasn't like the internet days either,
right?
So a lot of stuff has to be like transferred over.
Yeah, but the ones that we just named, those are like the usual like if you had to name 10 to like a brand new person, like you're gonna hear these.
Yeah, because whenever I was doing the Instagram posts, like whenever I was putting DJ Screw, like those ones that popped up.
Yeah.
So I mean, clearly they're the standouts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you were gonna say something.
Back in that era too, like it was really popular to like release albums. If you were an up and coming rapper or like an established rapper, to release a regular version of your album and also a chopped and screwed version of your album. So like SPM used to do that. When Devil Strike, he has a chopped and screwed version that comes on right after. Black Monks did that with one of their albums.
Even Korn did it. I think they're the only band that ever did it, right?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard it if they did. It's crazy.
No, not only that. Like because I'm telling you, like I was doing my research, and like they said that honestly they were flooding the market, and which was good for locally, because they were saying that even if they weren't getting radio played all over the place, they were selling here.
Yeah,
which
is sometimes
and which adds to
like on the parking lot, like buy my CD,
wherever they were sold. Yeah, wherever they will sell.
I was
like,
joking. The pirate. CDs.
No, I got
That's what I was
you.
doing.
I got you. But they were saying that they were putting out so much music that it was like, how were you not going to find out about them?
Okay.
Which is like, to be fair, like it's a great way to try to succeed at that time whenever there wasn't like streaming platforms available.
Flood the market.
Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. I kind of like, I know a lot of people hate Russ, because of the stuff he said before about previous rappers. But Russ literally did like a song a week for like, I think like for like a whole year. And I thought that was genius because if you find one song you like of his and you start looking through it and you're like, holy shit, there's like over 100 fucking songs. I think it's like you either you make an instant fan or like, or you lose them, but it's like a hit or miss. And I think that's genius, So whenever they were doing it, that was freaking awesome.
So, an episode a day?
That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we come up here and we're like, yep.
Yeah.
What
did you do yesterday? I recorded and I edited it. Bye.
Yeah, that'd be freaking terrible. But yeah, no. But do you feel like his music has inspired you a bit?
I wouldn't say inspired, but
yeah, because you don't exactly sound like him either.
Nah. You talking about?
You wouldn't want to make songs like that, like
what?
To keep the Houston.
Have you ever
yeah.
Have you ever had any of the chop and screw part in your music?
Yeah, the that CD that I gave you, the one with the heart.
Yeah.
That one. So it's 8 songs, but it's technically 4. The first 4 are regular speed. The second 4 are.
Oh no, yeah. So, but I mean, well, I guess you're right since they're basically remixed. I thought you meant like going in with it, like intentionally trying to make a song like that.
T-Pain, chopped and screwed.
Yeah.
Oh, like that one? Oh,
that one's really good.
Probably not.
No. Okay.
I mean, it's not in my plan.
No, well, to be fair, it is cool because it opens the lane for a whole nother artist to do the work for you. Because it's so if either you remix it yourself or somebody does it for you, And I've heard the ones that they shared, you guys shared online, and I thought that they were pretty cool.
Oh yeah, the one from Young Choppa. Yeah. It actually came out today. Yeah, Que Quieres de Mí.
Yeah, yeah. I saw the post whenever he was all like, yeah, because he sent it to me directly, and I was like, he's like, come be in the music video, and I sent it to Tony. I was like, yo, let's fucking go. But I think we both actually had stuff to do. But I was like, that was so cool.
Yeah, I was supposed to go, but I got off work late. It was on a Wednesday. I was working at the steak night.
Yeah, you got
the steak night.
Yeah, those things are fucking bomb. We gotta go.
We gotta go.
You're doing another steak night soon?
It's every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
Okay, because me and you remember that new potato bar that I mentioned to you? Me and Salma, she's been telling me that we need to go on Thursday. It's called the New Potato.
Yeah.
And she's been wanting to go because Thursdays they do steak nights, and we actually checked, and the pricing for like the dish is like $35.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, like we can go to an actual steakhouse. And then she's fighting me on it. It was like, but it's not at a bar. And I was like,
ours are usually like between 20 and 27 ish.
I was gonna say maybe we can go check that one out.
That's Spindle Tap, so it's at a bar, but it's only beer.
It's a bar,
a brewery.
Oh, it's only beer. Okay,
they also have like seltzers and well, I mean, shit. You
I know you're giving
I mean,
options.
Yeah.
I know, but it's just it's like it's a visceral response. I always
it's
not my fault.
Let's go to the New Potato.
I apologize, but we also sell seltzers.
Yeah. Whatever. You're just gonna end up back at Voodoo Queen.
No, I'm gonna go to Voodoo Queen. They had this shrimp po' boy that was really good.
Oh yeah. It's good since we get tenders, and I don't really eat tenders that often. Whenever I go there, I always get the tenders. They're fucking bomb. Yeah.
The shrimp po' boy. We had that. That was pretty great.
Yeah, well, have fun at the baked potato.
The new potato.
They actually serve the steak with a baked potato.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's not bad.
It's pretty on the nose.
Well, did we miss anything that you want to get out for the people to understand? Like, give out, tell them your favorite song, like recommend the song.
Name the whole Screwed Up Clique.
And
God damn. Like, not all of them are rappers.
Well, here's the thing. So imagine someone's watching this and they have no idea about DJ Screw, Chop and Screw, anything.
Not only that, one of Danny's friends actually messaged the Instagram, and he's like, because he was basically like, it sounded like an attack, basically saying that, DJ Screw's not the only one. And I'm like, I know, but it's his day.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, you tell me
I'll
afterwards.
tell you.
You tell me afterwards.
Yeah. I was like,
so I can unfriend him.
No, I was like, look, we get that, not he's not the only one, And I even mentioned it. I think I brought up like literally the Ghetto Boys were probably like one of the first ones, and the whole thing was just like we get that more people had influence in the creating the sound that it became what Houston's known for, but it's his day,
Yeah.
Give him. Well, I mean, this is mixtape day. Well,
well, it's gonna be attributed to someone.
Yeah.
Right, and then of course it's gonna be like you had someone who influenced you to get there.
Yeah.
So I'm sure if he was here, he'd probably be like, I was influenced by such and such. He's not here to say that.
Yeah.
So.
Or he can come here and fight me and be like, no, the TikTokers are stupid. Yeah. Don't you have anything to say? Or are we jumping
on top of the other people that did it? You know, didn't Michael Watts?
Yeah, Michael Watts. So that's actually the one, like my favorite one.
Mm-hmm.
I actually want to get my project done someday. Screwed and chopped by him.
Oh, really?
Michael Watts out of the Swish House.
Check pricings.
Yes.
How much is that?
It's a lot, but it's a lot cheaper than I expected.
For one song.
For one song? Do I want to say it on camera?
Is it
Well,
something
is
that
it better?
I mean, wait, did he offer it to you specifically, or was that?
Well, I mean,
like,
I contacted.
Oh, then that's
manager.
probably universal then.
Yeah.
So what
Is it cheaper for more songs or just one song?
It's cheaper for more songs.
It's got to be cheaper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what was the deal that you went looking for?
Well, I was just asking.
Wait,
okay.
one song.
One song, it's 500.
That's not that bad. Like
Exactly.
That's genuinely that's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, by a very big name.
Yeah,
like
because
that.
Yeah.
like to be fair, you're using his clout too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, so that's actually you fucking get on that.
Wait,
You
how
save your
long
money.
will it take him to do a mix for one song? Like, let's say
I don't know.
you don't know.
Yeah, you
I
know,
don't know.
it's his
Kinda
art, bro.
I'll find out one day though.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just
it's
curious,
literally like.
Because
like
how much would he
my-
charge us to sit there for 2 hours?
You know what? You can make some really good content by you can do like one of those clickbaity YouTube videos. Like I got my song "Chopped and Screwed" by Michael Watts,
yeah.
and I also got it chopped and screwed by this DJ on Fiverr. Let's see whose is better.
Yo, that's actually fucking
And then he
dope.
gets paid for
And
free.
you can
Yeah.
push your song easy like
Right.
Yo,
that.
that is fucking.
It's fucking up. Big Pokey. You know Big Pokey, right?
Hey, I think you should
up?
clip that and actually.
Yeah.
I swear.
Right?
I think that like he said, that's a great marketing play.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think many rappers listen to us. Yeah, fuck it, whatever.
If you do, make sure to subscribe. 'cause we
That
give
was
you,
genius.
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
dude, if you don't do that, that's
Yeah.
that's
There's actually a
terrible.
rapper named Big Pokey. His most recent album, he actually got it chopped and screwed by Michael Watts, and then also the one that we used. I can't think of his name right now. Because I'm thinking about the guy that did Young Choppa's video just now.
Yeah.
DJ Sauce Park. Oh, DJ Red.
Gotcha.
Okay.
From Screwed Up Records.
Okay, damn,
Yeah, you
that's
gotta
badass.
definitely- You should
Yeah.
do it.
So
Yeah, I like $500 is a fucking
yeah.
like,
and then
like
1,500 for
recording,
about 16.
mixing, mastering, or what?
Huh?
Oh, for 16 songs?
Yeah, 1,500.
Not bad.
Exactly. Pay triple the price for
That's
one
fucking
song.
Good, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say I'm sorry we're not bigger. If now we could crowdsource it for you, but
Right.
oh well.
But hey, leave it in the comments. Should he do it?
Yeah, everyone's.
I'm
like,
gonna
of
do it
course,
regardless.
Yeah.
Well, but
Shut up,
it's just
shut up.
come on. They're about to start typing, and they're like,
need
"No,
some
I
interaction.
ain't
Yeah.
coming anymore."
We love the interactions,
Yeah.
you know. So
Oh,
all right, then,
subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah,
tell
we're
them this
bad at
episode.
this. We're so
Subscribe.
bad at this. You know, please.
If you're
We're
still
so close.
here and you
Yeah.
haven't subscribed, what are you doing?
You know what? You still look beautiful.
Yes,
You know,
even
and-
after 2 hours of just sitting here watching us,
Yeah.
you are the best you've ever
Look.
looked.
Yeah.
Thank
I was
you,
like,
thank
oh,
you.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, and you know, if you blush, subscribe.
subscribe.
If you didn't subscribe, maybe next
Subscribe.
time we'll get you.
Yeah, just watch the podcast.
Yeah. All right
okay.
then. So, Jinx.
What?
Woo!
I can't say the would you rather no more. You jinx me.
Well, we got a would you rather, you guys.
So I thought about this the other day. I was just sitting there thinking. It's what I usually do. I just sit and think.
You were sitting under an apple tree and the apple fell on your head,
Algo así.
and you discovered.
But I got a
gravity.
chipote instead.
Instead of discovering gravity, you got
I
a
got
concussion.
a concussion. It's the opposite.
Sir Danny Newton. Got
No,
it.
yeah. Well, what I was gonna ask was that there's two types of bad things that the human can experience. One is pain, and then the other is something that I don't know exactly how to label it, but it's not pain, but it feels bad. Like
emotional
Depression?
guilt.
no, like
Emotion?
nausea,
Oh,
like fever, like diarrhea, like
a sickness.
a sickness that it's not painful, but it makes you feel like shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then there is pain, like you cut yourself with a knife,
Right.
you hit the pegaste en el dedo, I don't know, something like that. My question is, assuming that we put an equivalence for the two types, what would you rather go through? Physical pain or this kind of annoyance?
We need a scale. So are we talking about like stomach ache versus like a gash or like?
Right. That's what I said. You have to kind of in your brain. If you say you lose a hand versus just I got fever.
I'd rather have a mean ass headache than to lose a hand.
Well, that's also pain. But my point is that
I would not equate a headache to freaking losing like a part of your head.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what they're saying.
Something we've all experienced.
So it has to be equivalent.
I think we need to set it up first.
We do.
All right. So together, a headache. What would it equate? Like stubbing, like kicking the fucking corner of the fucking.
Well, would a headache be considered pain or a bad sensation?
I think
that'd be a sensation.
It's a bad sensation.
Sensation?
Yeah,
let's
because
go with stomach ache instead.
It's dealt with medicine. I mean, you can take ibuprofen for it.
It really depends.
Oh, but you can also take pain medicine for a cut if you wanted to. Like,
what about stomach ache? Like,
well, what I was thinking was more like nausea. Like, like you were about to throw up. That versus
you drank too much and you feel like you got to throw up now.
That versus.
All right, we can all relate to that.
Yeah,
so what's the equivalent?
The equivalence of that in pain.
Look.
Okay, I got one. Or you stood up too quick and you hit your head on something. like you bent over to get something under the table and you just stood up and just like really hit your head and it's just like you kind of want to run away kind of pain, like.
Okay, so I think there's levels to how hungover you are because I was going to give an example of there was a time that I fell asleep like on the green chair like right there. Like I was holding a bottle of water because I was so fucking dehydrated. I was so hungover that I wanted to like be drinking water and I ended up falling asleep. Mm-hmm. Luckily, I didn't let go of the water bottle, so I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
You didn't let go.
Well, so what would that be equivalent of?
In my would you rather? Obviously, it's a little hard because it also your experiences play a part. If you've never had diarrhea, then you're like, maybe it's not that bad. I don't know. But the point is, in your brain, you've gone through pains and you've gone through like bad sensations,
sicknesses. Yeah.
Which one do you rather experience more? A pain? And I think I asked my mom, she's like, oh, I would rather go with pain because I can just take pills for the pain. I was like, no. You have to experience it. Oof. You either go through the nausea or you go through the pain. So like 1 hour of pain that it's equivalent to an hour of nausea. Whatever. So you have to play a little bit with your imagination to make that equivalent.
It's not just like it happens and then whenever it goes away compared to like the hour of nausea. Because like you hit your head, that's not going to... hurt at the same intensity for an hour.
Right.
It'll hurt and then it'll start to.
What about a burn?
Fuck that.
I don't know.
Like you burn yourself.
Lasting effects. I don't know.
They last for a while, and that's pain.
Unless you put burn cream on right away.
All right, look, I lived with like sinusitis for forever.
Never heard of that.
So I'm an insomniac, so
insomnia would also be a bad
I live
thing.
with headaches all the time, so I'll be like, I'm used to it. I'll take the headache any day.
I don't know.
As compared to what?
If it's
as compared to hitting my head and then tripping, tripping and then kicking the door or something. Pegué en el dedo.
Yeah.
I'd rather have that physical pain.
Yeah, because he has a point. I mean, like if you hit your head, you're gonna feel that pain for like.
What about a burn though?
No, but we're not talking about a burn.
But that's pain.
We made the example.
Okay,
like
so
hitting your head.
So that's an equivalence. That's what I'm saying. Like you have to play. You have to be even. Like you have to be in your imagination. You have to be fair. I know that I'm not coming up with like here's this and here's that.
Yeah.
Because there's magnitudes to even the this and the that.
I mean, I know I definitely wouldn't want to get burned. I know that much.
I feel like a burn would be worse than hitting your head.
Yeah. So in that scenario, I would rather hit myself in the head.
A burn would be
no, but those two are pain. You're comparing pains now.
What's the worst burn you ever had?
We're talking about which one is more extreme. So like a burn would be more equivalent to like sick to the point where you're throwing up. I would say.
So what would you rather have? Sick to the point you're throwing up or getting burned?
Probably
I'd rather
the throwing up because the relief, the instant relief after you've thrown up.
I'd rather get burnt. Let's be honest,
throwing up feels so bad.
The worst
but
sensation
you feel better after.
ever.
You do,
but you dry heat for like 2 straight minutes.
Not if you just shove your fist up in there.
Well, I'd rather feel that than to get burned for 2 minutes.
Yeah, I almost hit myself when I did that.
What about? Here's another one. What about the burn and diarrhea?
I'd rather get diarrhea.
You just gotta sit there.
You guys are really scared of being burnt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire bad. Did y'all not see Frankenstein?
Yeah, I guess it's just like I think the worst burn I've ever had was I think I told the story, I'm not sure, but I had found like this old flash cubes. So before on the camera, you used to put them on top, and every flash you'd have to rotate it because it would get rid of the one that you used.
Mm-hmm.
But I, being like the smart dumbass, I was connecting wires to batteries to get it to work because I have the camera, you know, and I wanted to make it flash. So my hand ended up being all white because the powder ended up coming on my hand, and like, you know, whenever it lit up, my entire hand was white, and that burnt like ridiculously bad, you know. So I think I'd rather deal that than fucking everything else. Like, I'd rather just put the pain.
I mean, I guess that's out of experience. So I've never been burned.
I think I also would prefer physical pain.
Yeah. Not only that, we're about to celebrate 4th of July.
Shit.
We're gonna have Roman candle fights. We've had them here at my house all the time. We just wear glasses because we're safe, you know. Yeah. There's one time my brother got shot, and you just hear like a bah, like he got punched in the face. Like it sounded.
Was it the time I was here?
My dad shot at him.
Yeah, I think I was here that time.
Yeah, my dad even partook. So he was like playing against my brother, and you just hear the big bop, and it's just like freaking the Roman candle hitting them in the face. Yeah, and then Gustavo shot back, and he got in my dad's hair. Yeah, so just a heads up, Tony. If you show up, you're gonna be shot
with Roman candles.
Roman candles.
Okay, that's different.
Yeah.
I
Don't
won't
worry.
get shot.
And then I
with a gun.
the idea is like I want to record while having the GoPro, so that way we can see everything. I think it'll look real cool. You know, we'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
If you want to know, come next Friday.
Yeah.
And find out.
Will it be next Friday? Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
We'll
For
make
sure.
a part next Friday.
For sure.
Why the hell not?
Yeah. You're right. We might give them a podcast next Friday. You know, we might work on that.
You ain't
Monday.
getting no independence from us. You want?
Yeah. So is that it, or do you guys have another? Would you rather an easier one, not one that's so thought provoking or like complicated?
You want another one?
Yeah, I wasn't any less complicated than that.
Okay. What if they're eating? It's excrement related.
Is it like a lightning round one?
No, it's nothing bad though. Here's the thing: would you rather?
Let's just do lightning round and do easy ones.
It's an easy one.
Okay, go.
Okay, go.
Would you rather poop like you normally do,
Mm-hmm.
or you only poop one time a year, but you poop for a whole week?
Like constantly?
Like the whole week you're sitting on the toilet, but the rest of the year you don't.
Do you fall asleep?
Do we get like poop?
I mean, it's up
from
to
work?
you, I guess, if you can.
Do we get like poop leave from work?
What the fuck?
I mean,
You know what?
This is the USA. You don't.
Yeah.
You know what? Never mind, because I cherish my restroom breaks. At work.
You
That's my
mean your
time.
TikTok time?
It's like a whole 15 minutes extra break that they don't. I mean, you
Well,
still
let's
get
say
paid.
that-
You're
Okay.
right. You get paid.
Well, let's say you get paid for the whole week, because you know it's a thing everyone goes through.
I don't know. I feel like 15 minutes every day adds up to more than just a
You
week.
never have to worry about being out and then having to go to the restroom. Like I don't know.
For the whole year.
hold on. But if you're holding all that shit in you, don't
Let's
you get
just
bigger?
say
It's fucking magic. It's fucking magic.
It's magic. It's in the other universe, and then
Yeah,
you bring
yeah.
it back.
Yo, I'm taking that week off.
You're sitting there like,
Yeah.
hey, this is the podcast from the restroom.
Or we can just not pod that week.
The one episode from the toilets. Well, you see, one of the things you guys are not thinking of is what if someone's using the restroom that week?
Oh, it's gross. Well, I'll probably be.
Well, you have
I'll
to
be
wait.
home.
You're gonna need to hold it for the week.
Well, I'm
Does
pretty,
your
I'm
house not
pretty
have more than one
sure.
restroom?
Oh,
Why? If you only have to use it
they
once a
probably
year.
have like inventions for like they have
Yeah.
like a poop pod or something. You know?
Yeah, it's like, oh, this one.
This is a different world.
Oh,
we're
there's
talking
another
about.
one. It's like the family can come together and buy
dude,
one.
no,
and just kinda like
it
space
ends
it
there.
out. No, space it out.
It ends there. It ends there. Yeah, it ends there. It ends there.
more.
I got a better one.
A ver,
Would you rather punch a baby or kick an old lady down the stairs?
How hard?
What?
How many steps?
A whole flight.
What's a whole flight?
She had a good life.
Basically, like half a floor.
She had a good life.
She had a good life.
But I mean, punching the baby doesn't mean he's gonna die.
That's still fucked up, though. I mean,
It's not fucked up to kill an old lady.
I mean, if I'm gonna kill somebody, it's gonna be an old lady who had a good life already.
The baby might not die. How hard are you punching it?
The old lady might not die either.
It's more likely she'll die. Tony,
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
That was tough.
I'm going for the old lady.
I don't know.
It's definitely the old lady.
That way,
I'm just
that
kidding.
way because then the husband would get the life insurance.
Danny, what's your choice?
The husband's old. He's dead too.
I think the old lady would be mad at me.
Yeah, the baby won't be
for
able to say
punching the
anything.
baby.
Oh.
She'd be like, "You didn't toss. You'd rather punch a baby than toss me down the stairs."
Do we know the
And
baby?
There might be some
or the
selfish
whole thing?
ladies,
clause
though.
to it.
Huh?
You're adding a whole morality clause to it.
Well, I'm saying if she survives, she might be like, "You punched the baby." Well, no, if I punched the baby, she didn't go through anything, right?
Yeah. I'm punching that baby.
I was gonna say I'll probably punch the baby.
Well, who's the baby? Who's the baby?
Is it baby Tattos? Baby
Baby Hitler.
Ooh.
That's the one everybody always goes to.
It's baby Tony, the Tony.
Which one?
The Goo Goo.
Oh.
The Goo Goo.
according to y'all, according to this podcast,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
so I punched the baby. Then.
He's enacting his revenge. All right. Well, do you have any? Would you rather? Hurry up, lightning run,
Nah, I can't think of one.
Tony.
No, I'm alright.
Yes,
I don't
so
know.
lame.
Okay, would you rather give up metal or rap?
Oh shit.
Wait,
Damn.
metal or rap?
Metal
Yeah.
or rap?
Music like rock.
Oh, I was like, like the like.
It's all encompassing. All
Like the
subgenres.
elements?
All
Subgenres.
subgenres. So death metal, deathcore, hardcore, beatdown,
I can give a beat down any
grind,
day of the
black
week.
metal.
Okay, do you consider Bullet for Valentine and Ghost?
That's metal.
That's
That's
metal. They're metalcore.
That's metal.
Well,
Ghost
at
is Ghost is metal for people that don't like metal.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Because those are my two favorite
Bullet
bands.
for Valentine's metalcore.
Yeah. And then rap, we're talking about all rap, chopped and screwed, you know, trap. Talking
Everything.
about
That is a tough one because I am genuinely a person who enjoys both.
yeah, me too.
A lot.
It sucks
split-
'cause
I'm
on-
split on both.
On one end, I'm giving up Disturbed, and on the other end, I'm giving up Aquit.
Like you only have one artist of each.
It's like, which one do I like the least?
It's like it's literally just both of them.
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit! Like, okay, I got which one I have more songs on?
Wait, your favorite song is "Sound of Silence."
It is, but Aquit has some good songs.
He does.
And then there's some like gray area where like there's artists that blend the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, that,
So that's-
what's
that's
that
something-
Hollywood Undead? Wasn't that a
New
mix?
ma-
They
It's-
did,
it's-
they
it's
did that.
new
Yeah,
metal.
That's one. That's one.
See, I
Korn
know
is
some.
another one.
Yeah.
And then there's also some rappers that do like trap metal.
Would you consider Linkin Park between that? But that's more like radio rock.
Well, Mike Shinoda raps.
Isn't it just new metal? Like
It's a new metal,
That
so
would
I
be new
guess.
metal.
Yeah, I think so.
It's kind of
Yeah.
okay outside of that gray area. Come on,
I mean-
what's your choice?
I mean, isn't your favorite music the hardcore metal? Why would you? Why would that be a
he does.
difficult?
He loves his underground rap.
I love rap. And
Yeah, but there was
I guess
a
it's,
a phase in your life. Where
His
you,
tattoo is literally
Yeah,
a
from
rap
rap,
group.
yeah.
no, but there's one point where he
rapper,
said that if they
rapper.
didn't like that rock music, he wouldn't friend them.
Oh, that is
So he
true.
must
oh,
really
yeah,
like
that was
that.
back in the day. That was
Yeah,
back
true.
when I was a little more elitist.
Elitist.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna just give up.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna give up metal, but I get to keep the trap metal, like the rappers that do metal. There's some-
I don't
there's
think
some
I don't think I've heard like one
show
amazing
you,
one.
I'll
Yeah,
show you.
you gotta. Oh wait,
good. Like
open my eyes
immediately
to
after
it.
this clip.
I have no clue what I would do. This one's fucking tough for me because I make both of those
Yeah,
musics
I'm gonna
too.
give it metal.
You give it up for sure.
I'm gonna give it a metal for rap.
Really? I did
Yeah.
not expect that to be honest from you.
I think I'd give up metal.
I
That's 'cause
would.
my favorite artist. He puts out like 4 albums a year, so I never get tired of his
Damn.
music.
Who?
Bones.
Oh, Bones.
Can we just give up new stuff and keep the old stuff?
Keep all stuff. You keep all stuff of the one genre.
This is so fucking
I'm
tough.
giving them
I can't answer it.
Escoge, way.
You never picked one either.
Oh, it's good.
Aquid or Disturbed.
I have an answer,
Go.
but I feel like I feel like the answer that I pick will deviate your answer because they already gave their answer, and
True.
you want to be different.
Just go.
I would give up metal too.
You give up metal?
Damn.
So you're gonna give up rap because we three gave up metal, and you want to
Dang.
stand out.
I want to be different.
Nah, give up metal, bro. Let's all let's go all rap
Oh,
together.
okay.
But you're not gonna get to hang out with us no
Yeah,
more.
he's got a
That's
point.
true.
He's got a point.
Deal breaker. So that also means you got to give up your own music. Do you want to give up that song that
Well,
that
that's
rock
true.
song or the one
You
that
can't
I
make,
have
rap.
way more rap songs than I
you
do
can't
rock
make metal.
songs.
Yeah, you can't make metal anymore.
But they could
Okay.
be that your
What? But
rock songs are.
I just wrote a pop punk song.
Yeah,
exactly?
you have to
So you
release
gotta
it
get rid of
before
that
you
too?
decide.
No, because
Oh,
you'll
pop
get
punk
rid of
is
it.
a metal.
Pop punk is- I feel
Oh,
like
there's
it's-
a fucking ant.
Yeah.
Okay,
Where?
I think we
Oh,
should
shit.
cut it. Yeah,
All right.
this-
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I'll go with metal.
So I
Yeah.
think we've all like collectively just given up metal. As much as I love
Yeah, I
metal and
know.
all of its subgenres, it's
So your reasoning was that
There goes like 75% of my vinyl collection.
Damn.
Well, you can still sell it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You just
right.
can't enjoy it and listen to it.
You're
But
right.
here's the thing. So
Nobody. No, I'm kidding.
your
Yeah.
reason for it is that the bands you like, they don't put out as much music.
Well,
They
it's just
don't.
like my. Yeah,
They
they
don't.
take like 2 or 3 years.
So
sometimes.
here's another question: What's harder to put together, a rap song or a rock song?
Rock song.
Probably a rock song, right?
Yeah, because you have the instruments.
The instruments and stuff.
Yeah.
Not only that, it's like most rappers now can just find a beat and record the
just
song tomorrow. You know, like the song me and Tony wrote. I wrote the verse in 30 minutes.
Yeah, I wrote mine that day that I
You
sent
know.
it to him.
So
Wait, you're on it too?
No, not that one.
Oh,
we
shit.
didn't finish ours.
So would you say
Yeah.
that
No.
lyrics are more important for a rap song to succeed than it is for a rock song to succeed?
No,
Well, it's
no.
two different
I
things.
think
I know it is two different things.
Yeah.
I'm just,
No, first of all, for a rap song to succeed, I think melodies are more important than anything. Like the hook has to be the catchiest thing in the world. Yeah, because like I said, like Eminem, like spits like the most amazing lyrical miracle shit, like but I don't feel like he makes the greatest songs.
I can see that.
Which I feel like he
Lately.
lately, of course.
I can
Of
see
course,
that.
he has fucking amazing songs. It's just like he doesn't focus as much on the hook as he does on his verses.
I can see
You
that.
know, and so with
Well, I guess what I meant was that the reason I said that was because then rock music would have the advantage that it has the instruments to say, "Oh, look at that guitar solo," or look
guitar
at-
solo breakdowns.
Yeah.
And it's just like bridges.
And at that point,
Yeah.
the lyrics don't matter as much because it's a guitar solo and there's no lyrics. And in that segment, that's why I brought that up.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not, I'm not trying to.
I'm not gonna say one's easier than the other
No, say
because
it.
it just depends. Sometimes shit just comes easier to people. You
Yeah.
know, there might be.
Oh
Songs,
yeah, of course. There's
you know?
also that subjective experience.
Not only that, if you're producing your own music too, it's just like you're also like writing everything yourself.
Claro.
Yeah, but. We'll see
All right,
what's up.
well, fellas,
so-
anything else y'all want to say before this show is over?
Yeah. Wait. We asked that question to you guys. What if you guys like big music lovers like us? Like, what would you give up? Like pick two genres and fight them off. But simple.
Yeah, your two favorite genres, and then say which one would you give up.
Yeah. Would you give up Aquid or Disturbed?
Yeah, be genuine though. Don't pick
Yeah.
like one that you really like and another one that you
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like.
yeah.
No, be genuine. You have to pick one. And then, would you rather have pain or a bad poop for a year?
I like how you know how to describe it. Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us, Tony. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for coming back, Tony.
Like and subscribe. Tell a friend. Tell your mom. Tell
Your
your
grandma.
neighbor.
Your pets. Our pets
The
love
mailman.
the podcast. The mailman.
The mailman.
He needs to do something while he delivers mail.
The guy putting your groceries in the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it won't be June 27th when this comes out, but go ahead and drink some lean anyway.
No. We do not encourage. We do not encourage that. Yeah.
They don't.
No. But you should check out the music. Like if you're from Houston,
That's what I said.
That's not what you said.
That's not what I said.
No.
It's what he
Sounded
implied.
like it.
That's
the same
definitely
thing.
not what you
Well,
said.
if you slowed it down, you would
Yeah.
know what he meant.
Slow down and remember all your songs, and you're basically DJ Screw.
That's
All
it.
right.
And make sure you
Yeah, how you feel about that one?
yeah, make sure you use the screw.
Yeah. And if you disagree with us,
Let
I
us
don't
know.
care. I hate you.
I still, but, let us,
Just kidding.
but before you leave angry, let us know.
Yeah.
And then join Discord and attack us before you leave. Just do it.
And if you want,
It's free.
And if you want to get that King of the Podcast tattoo, I'll send you the
Or if
file.
you want my drawing
No one wants that.
tattooed in your butt cheek, I'll send you the drawing.
He'll do it.
I actually
himself.
like it.
He'll
It's,
tattoo
it's
it.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're a waffle.
Art
son, man.
is subjective.
Yeah. But once again, you guys, we made it to the end of the episode. Tony, can you lead us out with
Before
the
you
piece?
do that, follow us on Instagram. Check out all the other podcast platforms. You know what to do. Right after you hit that sub button. Tony, lead us out with a piece, por favor.
Peace.
Out. That's the blooper.
Copyright.
You always get us. No, you always get us singing.
I'm the one editing. Though.
I don't care.
Yeah.
No, I demand.
Convince my future self to do it.
Danny, please, you owe it to me and Tony because we're always getting embarrassed.
That's
It's
the only
your
thing
turn.
on the blooper.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Sing.
Not only that, it's not like we're recording in 4K. You just hit yourself.
You went like that.
Yeah, that's another blooper. I swear to God, Danny.
Okay, so
You don't control me, bro.
But come on.
Tell the future Danny to do it.
Danny, all of them embarrass me and Tony. Now it's your turn.
Snoo.